2, 1.
Yo. What up, chat? What up, man? What up? How the hell do you have 6 likes? Who the hell? We got 6 likes. Listen, we got 163 likes. I was gonna say, who bought likes? Who? Who fucked up the likes? What up, guys? Morning. This sports was slow as fuck. Yeah, how'd you know? Good morning, beautiful people. It's messing with crack. This coffee is not better today. Damn. Good morning, chat. How you guys doing? clap, man. That's crazy. Chat, what up? What up? What up? What up? Oh, just charge the headphones up. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, clapped in Asian. Whoa, 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 whoa there. Hey, yo. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Aaron's getting clapped. Hey Don, second tier memberships as Asian session stream. Thought you didn't stream Asian. Oh no. I think I should change that because I had it for a year now. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done one Asian session yet because Wixtime does it. So I gotta change it to something else. Yeah, no Asian session. I definitely gotta change that. My fault. The tier stuff is more stuff like a support badge, to be honest. Like, it's really, honestly, the whole point you buying a badge is like, you know, to flex that you've been a follower for a long time. Because for a long time I had a debate with people, or people had debates with each other saying like, yo, I've been here first. No, I've been here first. But the only way I know who's been here first is whoever has a better badge next to their name, right? So that's why we have that. But yeah, chat, good morning, guys. How are you doing today? How are we doing today? Yeah, today's a big day, guys. Today is FOMC today. All right, let me see if things look all right. Yeah, you have FOMC today, which is at what time again? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be there today for sure. 100%. I will be there now. Yeah, we'll be there for sure. The only issue is I'm supposed to get a haircut at 12. Typically, haircut lasts like an hour. I think I should be able to make it back. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make it back. Worst case, I call a haircut off. But yeah, 2 p.m. is a stream, chat. 2 p.m. is the stream, you know. Second stream for the day. All right, let me just put my headphones on and we're gonna lock it in. Do this analysis, get shit going. Hopefully we can get some positions before FOMC. That'll be great. You know, I'd love to be in before FOMC. It's funny because last night, it was funny. Last night during Asian session in London, I was up to like 2 a.m. right now. I was like, yeah, it looks like it ain't gonna move until the whole set until like because like I think last night when it was like 12, I was looking at price and I was like, oh, okay, these sales don't look too bad. Where the sales I'm looking at below like 1939ish or something down here 1927, and then it was this one right here. I'm like, oh, it's not too bad. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to bed, and I pictured in my head that we'll be waking up to a range, and that's what happens. I'm like, oh great, I'm glad I didn't waste any time in this range because it was in a nasty range last night. Well, it wasn't that bad, but at this point it could range to FOMC. Then again, let's see. Also, like FOMC today could have been priced in already from last week, right? That's something as well that could play out. But I mean, we'll see what FOMC does. They are looking to increase rates, I believe, again, right? If I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, another 0.25. Yeah, so yeah, another 0.25. So 0.50 in December, 25 February, March, 0.25 again. Yeah, it could be interesting today. Or it could be a dead FOMC. I doubt it. I believe you'll get some volume during FOMC if we're in a range today, but hopefully we can get positions beforehand. It's gonna be at 2 p.m. chat, so make sure you guys set your alarms for like 1:30, 1:45, so you have some time to come to the charts and get prepared for FOMC today. It's gonna be a lovely day today. Well, lovely disciplined day. That's what I'm gonna say. Last FOMC was very interesting. I remember last FOMC. It was when was it? It was right before I went to Turks, I think. It was on the February 1st. So I think that day was wild. That day was February 1st. Huh. Yeah, this is last FOMC. Crazy day in a single channel. Crazy day, you know, overall. That I think was they were buys, I believe, on the, I think there were buys at around like 3 p.m. I believe 3:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. February 1st. It was around right here. Nope, it's this number. Where are the buys? Right here? Yeah, right here. It was around like 3 p.m. or something like that. It was very late. But usually that's what FOMC does, right? Usually FOMC, you have numbers at 2, and then 2:30 you got a speech going on, and then usually at 3 p.m. the 3 p.m. candle till like the 4 p.m. candle are your trades usually that don't require any type of, you know, fundamental analysis. It's all just price action, taking advantage of the volume because you have the leftover volume for FOMC for the rest of the session. So that's usually when I trade FOMC, you know, not directly at 2 p.m. I don't got buy sell stops, you know, but right after you take advantage of the move. Yeah, it should be the same thing. I mean, it should be an interesting day today as well. But yeah, chat, let me do this analysis real quick, and then we can hop on the charts and see what's going on here, because I haven't checked the charts since basically last night. Meet participants and entry. I'm gonna need like 4 coffees today to function. I announced for today. Right now, man. Right now. Let's get to analyze. Who said analyze? Oh, thanks for tier 1 JJ. Appreciate it, man. All right, so Zoom link's been sent. All right, gold chat today. Gold. Do you have any news today, chat? No, we don't have any news today. You just have USD crude oil inventories at 10, and then just 2. Yeah, just that's FOMC. Then you're chilling. All right, yeah. So welcome back to another session with your boy. Today's analysis chat is gold. Gold today on the weekly looks like you are obviously off of price action. It shows that you are respecting the weekly no top wick, right? Now, if you take a look at price here, you're gonna notice that price yesterday or last week closed with no top wick. Again, this was discussed since Monday. No top wick just indicates that there's no range going up, because a wick is a range, and when you have no wick, there's no range. Go watch this video if you guys haven't done so yet. That explains it all. But yes, no range to drive. It becomes a lower probability of price to drive up, since we did close bullish, and that's what price kind of did this week. It kind of just rejected that resistance, right? Close respecting this area. Now that's what the weekly shows. The weekly could drive down to anywhere it wants to drive. There's no confirmation from last week's count that shows that we're going to drive up. There's also no confirmation that shows that we're going to drive down, because it's just a bullish closure right at resistance. It didn't close above, it didn't close bearish at resistance, it just closed bullish at resistance, right? So there's no indication of price to drive in whatsoever direction. But we could determine things off the small time frame. Now, drop down to daily. Obviously, yesterday the daily closed bearish. The daily closed bearish, I believe, or on Monday the daily closed bearish at resistance, right? It did this, closed bearish right at this resistance. Last time price did the same thing. It made its way down to retest the lows, which is down here. Same thing happened here. So you're looking at these levels, right? So today's price, I mean, price yesterday kind of just came down, and if you guys take a close look at this area that we're in right now, from this area, you're gonna notice that price closed back below this range, right? So this candle here closed back below this range. So now we're popping back into this area. I would assume that price is going to drive down today, coming down towards the 1920 levels to 1900 levels. Now, obviously with news FOMC, price can do anything. right? It can literally do anything today. So whatever direction price does drive into, we'll be looking to take advantage of after FOMC. But until FOMC happens, price action states that we should be able to see price to drive down to retest the lows, since we're breaking below this range here to the left. So I would assume today's daily candle will look something like this, to where it comes down towards the 1920, 1900 levels, which is great, right? Again, last time price closed bearish at this resistance, same thing happened here, same thing happened here. You can make your way down towards here, make your way down towards here. I would assume the same thing happened here, right? So you're just mirroring traffic to the left. That's all that is. So there's that. We obviously haven't flipped bearish yet, but we did come up to create a top wick. And yeah, any given point we could flip bearish. But I will say that the 4-hour time frame is pretty there's a pretty strong resistance being created here, right? So I'm just saying be careful on this 4-hour time frame, because yes, right now it shows that you have formed some type of support here, but also there's also resistance here, right? All these candles to the left here, right, have all done one thing, and that one thing was they are closed respecting this level. I'll give one given point they were bullish, right? Bullish, all these wicks, and then all these wicks just kind of close, all these candles just close below the resistance, indicating that we are respecting resistance. So I would assume that since you're respecting resistance at any given point, you can drive down towards this range here, since you're respecting that resistance. Obviously, preferably I want a 4-hour closure, but that's in about 2 hours, right? Obviously you want a 4-hour closure below the range, right? Something like this would be more ideal. That'd be great. I would assume though that you would be creating a steeper top wick before driving down. If the 4 candle were to drive down towards the next support, I would assume that we will be creating a steeper top wick before driving down to grab liquidity, right? So it could be something like this. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Later on, I said to be careful, because later on, let's say your price were to drive up, be careful, because the higher time frame will show you, aka the 4-hour time frame will show you what price will kind of do, right? So let's say later on you drive up on the 5-minute time frame, like 1530 towards like 1952, 1956. Any given point before 9 a.m, this thing could close back into the range, and if it does like this, then 9 a.m, the 9 a.m candle will be your trade today to drive down to retest the lows, and that'll be a very interesting candle. All right. But yeah, again, this is the 4-hour time frame. Positions for me today is, I mean, I'm pretty bearish today off of price action. That could change out the FOMC, but if I'm looking for sells today, I would prefer sells below 1950 or 1935. All right. Buys, I would probably prefer above 1945. That's your range 2 breakout that you have here. So above this area, I look for buys going up towards next resistance, which is going to be probably, so even if it does come up, yeah, like 1949, like that's your next range probably. The range going up is around 40 pip range going up, right? 35, 40 pip range going up. So it's not too bad. A closure above 45 will take us up towards 49. Worst case, we take buys above 49 instead, towards the 1954. All right, like these ranges going up isn't bad at all. This range going up is around like 50 pips, so it's not bad. But obviously, sells would be below like 1935 for me. So whatever happens between like 19, wait, is this the 4 break the highs? Yes, it is. So if we break the highs, okay, it's fine. Yeah. So yeah, this range chat basically from 1945 to 1935. I'm not touching today, nor do I care for, right? Unless you get a range 2 later on, but until that actually forms, this range I could care less about. It's not my range to touch. It's irrelevant to me, or at least right now. 7:03, 7:04 a.m. right now. It's irrelevant, right? Because you don't have a range 2. But I won't be touching this range. I will be touching sells below 1935. I'll be looking for buys above 1949. And potentially above 1945 if you get some type of support being created first. But yeah, these are the levels I'm looking at today, whichever is in the green. But whatever's in the red, right? Again, these 2 ranges, I'm probably not touching for a day. You could derive 1,000 pips within the range. Don't care for, not my position to take, until you actually break out, right? Because there's no direction in this area, and it won't be direction until you break out. Just like yesterday, right? We mentioned the same thing yesterday. And that's what happened yesterday. We didn't really move until we broke out the range. So the thing is, like, today's FOMC chat, right? So you could be stuck in this range for the whole entire session until FOMC. But I mean, let's see what happens here today. Hopefully not, but we can't really control when volume will come in, how it will come in. What we could control is our emotions and our discipline, waiting for those stops to occur. So That's the best we can do, and that's what we're gonna do today. All right. You do have a 1 hour close here. The 1 hour close bearish resistance. Again, no onions here for me. I would prefer to take sells below 1935 as of right now. Again, the reason I say as of right now is because, like, let's say later on you get a range 2, like range 1, and then maybe get a range 2 here, maybe below here or something. We can take sells, right? But until it actually forms, it's gonna be very tough. So as of right now, 35 for sells, and then buys would be above 1949. I'll say. Oops, these aren't range 2s. These are regulars. This be range 2. Cool chat. That's about it for the day. Pretty straightforward day, you know? Pretty straightforward day. Yeah, trivia. Trivia is on Friday. Another day, 30-second delay. No, there's no delay. You gotta refresh the stream or something. There's no delay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro, there's like maybe like a small delay. Not like 30-second delay. One. Like a 2-3 second delay, I'll say. I log into this. Yo. Yeah, like a 2-second delay. 1, 2, 3. Buy or sell done. Yeah, no, it's not that bad. Ain't that bad, ain't that bad. Hot spawn from Samsung 6. You want a croissant? I was actually gonna buy a croissant today, but I didn't buy a croissant. Oh, that's what I forgot to buy yesterday. Croissant. Went to Costco, forgot. Is the FOMC stream later? Yes, it is later. There's a stream at 2 p.m., okay? Do not be late. You do not want to miss the action. It's gonna be very wild. Can you look at trades for chat. I was gonna make a journal page. I'm gonna do it right now actually. I want you guys to send your journals in. But don't put no fake shit in there. Don't put no fake stats in there, you know? So if you guys are using the journal that we created, I want you guys to send your journals in so we can take a look on stream. But let me just make a channel for it. Duplicate channel. Make this called all right. It's right under charts for stream. It's in this channel. So send your journals in here. If you guys sent it yesterday to your charts, just send it here today. used to have no stream delay. Now I have 50-second delay. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I ain't get delay. Yeah. Did you ever find out who spent? I don't know the name. I mean, it's fine. I don't know who they were, but you know, whatever happens to them. I let the man above decide. How do you stick text to your lines? It's TradingView. Would they go down? Well, I don't know where it goes gonna go. I never know where it goes gonna go every day. When it comes to the charts, I don't know where it's gonna go. No idea. No clue. I just see direction and follow price. Why does it only show the monthly? There's level in the 5 minutes scrolling left below 935 168. No. 1934.168. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, might as well move it down towards there. Yeah, 34. Yeah, below there you have clean traffic coming down. I didn't even look left that far. I just assumed we were gonna drive down anyways today, so I just marked up as whatever it's today. Yeah, below 34. I would prefer honestly below like 39 or but I need a range 2 first to form before I even get that. But I would assume that this forecast is gonna drive up for scrap liquidity. Tap into the 49 levels or something. So that's what I'm saying, or tap into the 54 levels or something, right? For a top working 4-hour time frame. So I would assume that we would get some buys if that's the case, above 49 towards 54, but we'll see. Some buys and some sells and some buzz, vice versa. Yeah, trust the stream. I got you. Yeah, chat. Yo, today is I think people yesterday who didn't take trades, it's definitely gonna test your discipline. Or yesterday definitely tested your discipline. It was a very hard day for a lot of people yesterday, and that's why I made that video yesterday talking about preserving your capital for better days. Because not I know like for the last couple of months we've been getting a trade like 1 trade per day roughly on stream or in general. And whenever you guys go through days where you guys don't have trades at all, it gets very difficult because you just have, you didn't take any trades, you didn't take a loss, you just have FOMO of seeing, moves go by and you're not part of the move. But again, the reason I'm telling you guys right now, the reason why I'm profitable is because I'm willing to miss moves. Not because I want to miss moves, but I'm okay with missing moves, right? Like this wasn't the first time I missed a day where we moved 200 pips. Like I missed days where we moved like 400 pips before, like 500 pips. Look at this whole entire move that I missed. Is it really a missed move or is it just not according to my plan? You know what I mean? So the reason why these results are what they are is because I'm willing to miss certain moves, right? That isn't following. And I'm okay with missing certain moves after too. And that's what keeps you in the game in the long runs, right? But if you're not okay with missing moves, then you'll never break that cycle. Yeah, we had a couple days no trades for it. Yeah, it happens all the time. The only thing is about streaming is that people are gonna say, well, why didn't you take a trade this day? Why didn't you take a trade that day, right? Because they're judging what you should do off of what they did. And at the end of the day, you should be following your own plan. So it doesn't make sense. And that's why you should tune out the noise sometimes, especially when you're a streamer or you're trained with an audience. Audience is always not something to say. but it's very key to stay true to yourself and your own plan. Plenty of big regulated brokers out there. I don't understand why people are so gullible and go with small brokers that aren't regulated. Yeah. By the way, chat, Blueberry is regulated if you guys want to go with them. Nah, but to be honest, man, regulation, even though I'm with a regulated broker, there's no difference between a regulated versus unregulated broker. This broker can run off of your money too. Any broker can. Oh, and it could run off your broker with your money if it wants to. Been with Blueberries for years. Oh damn, how's it been? I've only been with them for a year now. Also, people in the US can't trade gold on a regulated broker, so they go with unregulated. How you do your taxes? When you make bread, you know how to do your taxes. Just talk to your accountant. Talk to your accountant. Or get an accountant. Yes, CPA, sit down, talk to them. Talk to them. GJ? Oh yeah, GJ. Hold on, I got you in the charts real quick, real soon. Hold on, but charts. I mean, what am I saying? GJ today is quick analysis. I mean, yeah, daily kind of created a support yesterday. The weekly is pretty weekly actually is pretty bearish, but the daily closed bullish yesterday. I mean, yeah, I could drive up towards like 164.062. Now I would wait for a range to form first, like a support to form first. Tap into like these levels to the left before driving up. So once price comes down, taps those levels, create support. I'll look for buys. Once you do come down, you will create resistance, obviously, right? So this will be your new resistance. So if you create a support, that'll be your range you're in. I'll wait for a breakout above here later on for buys, but I wouldn't really take these buys right now. No. I mean, you can, again, if it's your plan, take them, right? But if it was me, I would wait for a bond wick, or I'll wait for a range to form around the 162, like, 600 mark before driving up. Obviously, you can just drive up, right? But I'd rather wait for that to form before getting in position that I'll be comfortable with. I mean, I'm not trading GG regardless, so, but I'm just saying in terms of if this is gold, I'll do the exact same thing. Charts for a stream. This is a bad trade by me. I don't know. I thought the break above there would continue, or our zone, or my zone is just wrong placement. When did you think the buys? Was this in the 5? Well, how the 1 hour look? Right? What's the day of buys today? You took these buys at what time? Let's see. You took these buys at, I have my zones up here, right? Off of this level 45 here. What'd you have this closure at? Yeah, so 554, which is 5 a.m., 6 a.m. candle. Yeah, the 1 hour close right resistance there. The 1 hour also had no bottom wick at the 5. So you would assume it will come down, create bottom wick first for driving up, if anything. The 4 candle close right resistance, and the 4 candle every time, or the last 4 4-hour candles have all closed bearish respecting this resistance. So there's a lot of red flags there, right? Pretty strong resistance, I'll say. Yeah, that's a very tough buy to take. Very tough. I'll prefer above 1949 here for buys. But yeah, I think the only issue with that trade there was that it was just that resistance. Like the 4 hour was that resistance, the 1 hour was that resistance, the 5 was that resistance, right? 5 also had no top wicking at closure as well. Yeah, a lot of red flags there. Nothing wrong with it. I like the idea, but it's just be cautious of the higher time frame next time. Yeah, take that higher time frame into account, right? What is this? Tenolia. some buys on the flip of the candle. Current candle stops. Nice. That's a good position. What's that indicator there though? Hidden. Candle closure buffer buys. Nice. Yeah. Some played out. It's in your charts in chat. In the charts and stream. RL stream? Yeah, in Disneyland. Chat, I'm having in-person courses here. 100%. 100%. 100%. We'll probably have it in like the US though. Like the US, probably in like Miami, to be honest. I'm looking into Miami. Probably is Miami. I got some people I gotta link up with there too. So I'll probably do in Miami and then link up with people as well. But yeah, Miami. In around, I'll say around like June, I'll have it probably. You guys will get more info out of it in the next couple weeks to months, but yeah, June after the website comes out, I'll have it in person. How's FG? I see you. That's my boy. He's chill. He invited me to his meet and greet in Miami, but it's on the weekend, and that's like in 4 days. I'm chilling. Yeah, nah. I'll to be honest, it's I did it in New York before. It's probably gonna be Miami or something. Well, we'll see. Like likely gonna be Miami, but we'll see. Everyone's gonna throw cities out there, right? But I'm gonna do a poll. I did polls before in the past, never said Miami, so that's what I'm saying. It was Miami, Chicago, New York, or like I think it was like Cali or something. But there's more traders in like the Miami area. Houston's cool too. I'll do another poll. See what's up, but Florida, man, Florida. I also got a link with Wix too. Ooh, you're driving down here. This is good. This is good. But can you close below 34? Planning a tour? Tour? And I just did one city. Tour won't be until like I guess some in-person, like, you know, single courses out first or something. I gotta do a couple first if I do a tour. I gotta see what the numbers are like. I gotta see if people actually will come. The last one I did do one, it sold out within like, you know, an hour. I did one in New York City in 2019. That one sold out within an hour. But that was like 2019. That was like 4 years ago, right? So, or not, like 3 years ago, basically. So, and I also had a very different audience back then. My audience back then, if you were from that area, the era, then you're a real one. But my audience back then was off of Telegram. I didn't have social media. I didn't have YouTube. I didn't have anything. So, and it sold out within like, you know, an hour. Or I did have Instagram. I think that was when I first created my Instagram, just to post that stuff. 2019. Yeah, there won't be a tour anytime soon, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. But the in-person course, the reason why I want to do it in Miami, chat, and not like anywhere in the West Coast. I was looking to Vegas too, but I'm not doing Vegas during the fight. But the reason why I want to do it in Miami is because I want to trade live, right? So what's gonna happen likely is my goal, my vision is like we're gonna stream, like we're not gonna stream, but we're gonna trade the New York session live in the morning, with the people, whoever's there. Like we're gonna trade it live. Like, so instead of a live stream, you're doing real life trading with me, like real life. So I get to see your emotions. I get to see your psychology within that time span of the week. I get to see everything. I can see who's actually over trading. the fear in your faces when you're in drawdown. See if you get excited. See if you actually get excited when you actually win. You know. So we gotta test you off of that. Chat, you guys can get caught in 4K for real. No one's ever done that though, right? No one's ever took like live trades in real life like that. So the in-person course would be like 4 or 5 days, I think, 4 to 5 days around there. And yeah, you get 4 days of New York session with me live in the morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern, or like 7, whenever the thing starts. Is it free? No, it won't be free, unfortunately. The streams are free though. A lot of people know you before when you had to only on Telegram. I was Telegram famous. I had like a server on Telegram. I was like 7K community members. Yeah, we're gonna have a GoPro at each desk. Give you guys a POV of each trader's psychology. Get the heart rate. I want to see who actually I want to test your real psychology. What happened to the streams? So here's what we're gonna do with the streams. I think I don't know what's happened to streams, but I might just stream like the trading stuff in the morning, like when we're training the New York session, and then as for the course, I mean that's after the stream ends, right? So that's probably how it'll go. I don't know. I gotta see, but one thing I do want to get down is just the New York session streams in the morning, or get the New York session training in the morning. Get that stuff down. Nah, the streams will be free, chat. What you guys saying? The streams will always be here. It's literally for 4 days. I won't be streaming for 4 days. You know? I won't be streaming for 4 days. 4 days, guys. Do not worry. Well, to be honest, I probably will still stream. Just, you guys will see me stream probably. My camera with everyone in the background. That'd be kind of cool. Remember, be like, oh, look, chat. K is over trading over here. Look, Kay's on her 5th trade right now. Exposed in 4K. Look, chat. Wix 9 disappeared. What's the deal? That'd be crazy. You just trade gold? Yeah, I just trade gold. Once you see price action, you really can't see it. Yes, you really can't see it, but don't be delusional, you know? Don't be that person on Twitter though, you know what I mean? That just only believes in one strategy and one strategy only. Respect others' strategies, you know, but you know, believe in what you believe in. I mean, I only believe in price action, but I do respect whatever goes on out there, you know, iced tea and stuff like that. What's your real name? Don. Don Banks. That's my real name. Don Banks. Yep. Don Banks. If I just add the word Banks to my my username, chat, I would have been popping off by now. Don Banks. I'm 22 years old. Sadly, turning 23 very soon. Don Banks. No, my name is Don. My name is Don. My actual name is Don. No Donald, none. No Donda. Jesus, when I was 22, earning 35 years, my first job. Hey, man, it's not about where you started, man. It's about where you ended. I know traders start at like 30, 40, 50s, right? Doesn't matter where you start. Trading's for everyone at the end of the day. Oh, it's for everyone until you realize it's not for you. Oh, wow, it's sunny outside. It's nice and ooh, I can see the sun from here. Yeah, see the sun? Yeah, I probably don't see the sun. What am I saying? Okay, yeah, I see the sun. Nothing will happen until FOMC. Shit, man, my fault. I didn't know that. Scared the fuck out of me. You gotta put in caps. We'll see. Well, yeah, nothing could happen to FOMC. You ain't wrong, man. You ain't wrong. Just want to thank you, bro, for the live streams. I learned a lot from you. Just one question: is the ideal to trade once the market is open? I mean, after the weekend. Thank you, bro. When there's volume, sure, yeah. When like I trade on Sundays all the time when there's volume. Only when there's volume, though, right? When there's no volume, don't force it. Like, right? If Sunday were to open up right now, and this is how it looked, yeah, I would probably move on until, you know, the London Monday session or the New York next Monday session. I wouldn't really trade it. But if Sunday opens up like this and it's showing you off this, then yeah, of course I'll trade it. Yeah, sure. Only if I'm not busy though, right? If I'm busy, then I'm not on the charts. And then I stream FOMC. Yeah, 2 p.m. I was streaming FOMC too. Tonight, I mean, in about 3, 4, 5, 7 hours, 6 hours and a half. I am 20. Got suggestions to be successful like you by 23? Hey, I'm not successful yet. The job ain't finished. Job ain't finished. Where to enter and where to close a trade if price moves in which direction can you mark it out? Yeah, so right now we're waiting for closures below 1934 for sells and then buys above 1949. We're not touching whatever range is in between this area because there's no direction in this area and price will likely pick direction after it breaks out this area. So, but I wouldn't touch anything from this range till this range. Cool. How to use Blueberry? I'm from Canada, so I use Blueberry. Did you finish college? No, sir, I did not. Unfortunately, I would have loved to, but you know, a different route, I guess. Just to sort of make my parents happy, you know, Asian parents. But I mean, it worked out, kinda. They still would rather me get a degree and then do this though, to be honest, but it is what it is. Yeah, Asian person, you know, people think I'm Italian. I'm not Italian. Who thinks I'm Italian? Can you explain in a few sentences how to trade price action? Be a bandwagoner. Don't predict price, but react to price. Don't focus on coming. Focus on coming in second place, and let the markets come in first place. That's it. That's price action. college, I was in for I mean, everyone's gonna have their opinion on college, right? I mean, I still respect people who go to college, like, you know, just because I make, you know, more money than, you know, but I still respect whatever happens. People who take that route, it's fine. It doesn't really make me a better person or anything, right? It's just people have interests, right? People rather be doctors, people rather be, you know, have these other professions. That's cool, that's fine as well. There's nothing against them. Money, your chat, money isn't always everything, right? Just because, you know, one thing makes more money than the other thing doesn't mean that's always a route you should be taking. You should be taking the route that makes you happy, right? So, you know, if FX traders make more than doctors, but you rather be a doctor because that's your interest, then you just be a doctor, man. Fuck it. It's not always about the money. It's about what you like. Yeah. I'll doctor in for the money. I don't know. Some people actually like, you know, helping others out like that. But then again, like trading for me, like trading isn't what I want to do for the rest of my life. Trading for me is a tool, right? I'll tell you guys that it's a tool for me to get into other things. But I'm very grateful for this tool. Like we spoke about this yesterday. Like this is a skill set that we have earned over the years. We have, you know, we now have from over the years of perfecting our craft, and we can use the skill whenever we want. If I get into something else and I need something to fall back on, I'll fall back on trading because I have the skill to trade now, right? Like Wick said yesterday too. Like let's say you were a painter for years and you perfected the craft of being a painter. Later down the road, you get into other stuff. It doesn't work out. You can fall back on being a painter and making whatever a painter made, right? It's just a skill that you always have that you can fall back on. What do you say, K? Trading's just a stepping stone for me for other things, but I finally figured out how to trade. I asked myself, now what? Yeah, I mean, the good thing for you, K, is that you're young too. Wait, are you young? Aren't you like my age, right? Why do you want to be doing in-person course? So we can trade live in real life and see people's real emotions and see if I could help them out in real life. What do you mean? Please move trades taken and record EXE to the left of the screen. The left of the screen will cover up the profits and everything. I'll change the overlay after the website's done. Don't worry. The overlay is temporary. Don't worry. Will you bring security? No. I believe in the people. Love is love. Love is love. People will come out. It's all love. Wait, have you seen what happened in 610 yesterday though? That's crazy. Bro got robbed and not robbed. Bro got jumped in LA in La Fitness. Fucked up. There's a video on it too. Bro got robbed in booty shorts. That's crazy. In La Fitness and booty shorts. Damn, man, that stuff. Imagine you're in La Fitness with booty shorts and that's what happens to you, man. Feel bad for the guy, I'm not gonna lie. Bro's just trying to work out. But why was he? My question is, why is he in there with no security, or why was he in there just solo dolo, or why was he? Why was he in La Fitness? And you know, why was he in his personal gym? Like, I'm pretty sure he has a personal gym. He fucked around and found out. Yo. Should have been. Nah, I'm not gonna show that video on this platform. You can search the vid, man. No, it's crazy though. I'm pretty sure he has a home gym and a personal gym, but I don't know why he went to Love Fitness. Maybe because he was traveling in Miami. He just wanted to be in Miami. I don't know. It's crazy though. Should have been like hang. Booty shirts though, man. That's crazy. Good luck. Gotta go work training. See you for FOMC DVS. Yo, later, man. Take it easy, Brando. What is happening here? Nothing is happening right here, guys. Nothing is happening right now. Nothing has happened since we started stream. GJ hasn't moved. Likely gonna create that support. Nothing has happened. Do not stress. How big is this range going up, by the way? 130 pips. Wow, that is impressive. Do you guys miss trading GG chat? Like, do you guys miss us trading GG on stream? We can like, we used to just look up for 2 pairs. You know what's funny? We used to trade GJ and gold, but now we have more trades on gold alone compared to last year when we had GJ and gold. Like, I'm pretty sure on stream, at least, right? I think off stream too, but even on stream, like I think so far this year we've only touched gold only, and we had what's the math for chat? 27 plus 10 plus 6. So what is that? 27 plus 10 plus 6. That's 43 trades. And then last year in 2020, by March, we had... How do I even look at this though? That's the thing. How do I calculate? Where's the... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna count this, but actually I can count right here. 17 until March. What day is it? March 22nd. 17 until 22nd. So 55 minus 17, 38. So we're taking 38 trades. And what was this year again? This year, so 38 trades by this time last year, trading GJ and gold. And then this year we had 27, 37. Yeah, 43. So we had way more this year, or a bit more. And it's only 1 pair. So it's like, is there, you know, do we really need to come back to GJ? Really? We're getting more trades. But that's also because we're using the 5-minute time frame, right? Yeah, so it's like, is there any point? And even off stream in the channels, in the single channel, like this year we're taking like 70 trades so far, basically. Damn, that's this year already. 600 pips. Damn, pretty good start to the year. 87.27% win rate. RR, Don. RR. Buy gold now? Yes, sir. I will go and buy gold right here. 100 lots. How do I put the max lot size, chat? 110 lot? Or no, let me just put 20 lot. Wait, what? Well, I guess I can't do that. Let's put new order. Let's put. Why can't I do 100? Oh, max is 40. Oh, I didn't know that. All right, let's go. Like what? What do you want me to do? He is making money from live viewers and YouTube. You telling me, man? You know, no offense, man, but I get paid around 10,000 on YouTube a year. You really think I would stream a year for $10,000? I can work a job and make more than $10,000 a year. What the fuck? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, it's almost someone else. No, but for real, that's crazy. Yo, yesterday, I posted my results on Twitter, and someone was talking about, yeah, you could fake a withdrawal on a demo. I'm like, oh shit, where can you do that? And he's like, you can do it on Exness. And I was like, what? You can fake a withdrawal on you can fake a withdrawal on a demo? If that's the case, man, give me a 25 mil account. I didn't know you can fake a withdrawal on demo. He said on Exness broker. I don't know what broker that is. I don't know if that's even a FX broker, but he's like, yeah, these results he posts are fake. They're Photoshop. I'm like, I don't know if I can Photoshop a terminal, man. It's, you know what it is, man? You know what it is, chat? It's because there's, you know, a lot of traders, it got to a point for them where they've been in this industry for so long and they've been trading for so long and they didn't find like much success, or at least yet. And they got to a point where they just think everything is a fraud because they didn't find success in it, or you know, maybe social media messed it up for them, which I don't blame, right? I don't blame them. But just because things don't work out for you doesn't mean you gotta start hating on them, right? Maybe trading isn't for you, but it doesn't mean you go out here and just hate on others online. Trading is very hard for me. Why? I mean, it's hard for everybody. It's hard for me too. When I first started, it's very hard. Yeah, I think the stage of it is it goes like at first it's very confusing, and then it's very frustrating, and then it gets very hard, and then it gets very challenging, and then it gets simple eventually. But at first it's usually confusing because you don't know how to trade, you don't know what's going on, you're just taking round positions, and then after that, after you learn that, okay, maybe you need a strategy, that's when it gets very hard. And you know, because now you're looking for a strategy, you're trying to find what the right strategy is for you, and that's the hard part. The challenging part is the break-even stage. That's when you have all the tools that you need. All you really gotta do is execute using those tools, and that's the challenging part. Trading is very hard. Yeah, but why is trading hard for you though? What are you dealing with? Other streamers sell here, and if after 10 minutes the trade goes in their favor, only they show love trade. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think any streamer out there has a spreadsheet. Like a lot, like we were the first to have a win rate on the stream. Like we were the first to ever put that on the streams. And because no one had that win rate before, you know, it was only Raja stream before me, and I was second to stream. And shout out to Raja for starting the streams up. But then we add the win rate stuff, not to flex, but just to like, you know, so people can keep up with what we're doing. Because people are always asking like, oh, what did you guys do last week? How did you guys do for the first quarter of the year? Blah blah blah. Right? It's like, yo, fuck it, let's make a spreadsheet. So we made a spreadsheet and recorded every trade since 2022. And it sucks because the streamers nowadays that have the win rate, half the time, you know, it's like, where is the proof that the win rate is legit? It's half the time it's just like, bro, when did you ever go 50-0? Like, it would just round me there, you know? It's like, it just sucks because like we put a lot of hard work into the spreadsheet because we're actually trying to improve. That's the whole point of having it, and people just put out their flex, and it's just kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Jay, it ain't my business, man. It ain't my business. You can have your opinion, but it ain't my business. I'm not that stuff's not my business. I'm just here to trade. That's it. That's my focus here. My focus here is waiting for gold buys above 1949 here. I'm currently at the break-even stage. I've been in the same position for just under 2 months. I'm down 3%, then up 1%, then down and up. I'm now down 1%. But you're only down 1%. At one point in your career, you kept blowing accounts. So yeah, you're at the break-even stage, and that's probably the longest stage, but the very last stage before you get profitable. And that's good. And it gets frustrating because you don't know how long you're gonna stay in that stage for. A lot of traders, some traders stay in that stage for years. Some stay in that stage for a couple of months. But it comes down to how fast it kind of clicks for you. But what I will say though, what you gotta do though, is keep doing what you're doing. Don't change anything up. Don't change your strategy up because you got to the breaking stage for a reason, right? Following a certain strategy. So keep trading with that strategy, but just learn to adapt and tweak things over time. I recommend getting a spreadsheet, journaling all your trades out, end of each year, look for ways to improve. That's what we did. And so far, every year, we've increased our win rate so far. So if I can do it, you can definitely do it too. Right? And I do it on stream to show you guys examples of how you could do it yourself. So take that and apply it to your own. Yeah, breaking stage is the most frustrating stage. A lot of traders give up there, but it's just a waste of time. If you give up, you wasted your whole, like whatever, how many months you've been trading for, years, right? Please answer Ben. What did he ask? I didn't see. I think making 10% fund is hard. I mean, I make on average a month, I make like a 10%. Some months I might have like 40% months, 50% months, but half the time, you know, it's around 5 to 10% month. Like this month, I'm on pace for this month, I am on pace for I'm on pace for 57. So that's around, you have what, 8 days left this month? It's already April, man. March flew by. I'm like 10% this month. I'm like up 10%. But I'm up 10%, which is pretty standard or average for me. Yeah, I might finish off around the same 10%, or maybe we might get a big day today. Who knows? It might be more today. Is 317K your new year profit? My new year profit is my new year profit is 275 this year. I'm pretty steady. Again, every trade I called out this year, majority of them were in the channel. No, no open trades. We're waiting here for gold buys about 49 and then sells below 34. But let's see what NY does for us in 5 minutes here. We could get some volume. Worst case, wait for news, FOMC, right? I'll probably end the stream chat at like around what time is it? 10 today, 9:30, 10, depending on like how the volume goes. If you get volume, I'll stay, but if not, I end the stream around 9 and then start it back up like 1:30. Yo, Jay. You know, ma'am, that's up to you to decide. I'm not, you know, it's not my business. I don't know. Up to you to decide. What's 9 to build?
Yeah.
What's the deal? Yo, someone said you don't like in-person courses, man. They said we shouldn't do it no more.
Yeah, but if I listened to them every time they said something, I wouldn't be where I am today. I'd be where they at.
Miami, huh? Well, chat. Well, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know how many trades Wickstein takes on a daily basis in real life. Don't worry. Yo, I know for a fact when I do it, it's gonna be like, yo, Don. So I took these trades. You know, I was profit for a month, and then next thing you know, but I think that's honest I'm gonna get like around the people who are near the break-even stage. I don't think we're gonna get anyone too new. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah. So Don, I've been, you know, see these profits here, 95. I've been making profits, and then next thing you know, I was very emotional one day and blew it off. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of those.
Imagine you get one that comes in there like, I didn't even want to learn from you. I already know how to trade. Just wanted to fly.
I just made 50 mil, Don. I'm like,
like I'm good, Don. I don't even need this in person. I just want to flex. I just bought the tickets to flex.
matter of fact, came here, guys, buy my course next. I'm like,
Matter of fact, fuck your course. You should buy my course.
That's funny. $69 got rushed. Can I get your views on it? Yeah, bro got rushed on booty shorts and La Fitness. Rushed. Where are you from? They use the word rush. He got rushed. Where's that from? Are you from the UK? That's some UK stuff, I swear. You got rushed, yeah. I knew it was UK. See? I knew it was the UK. That sounds like some UK stuff. He got rushed. No one says that.
Okay, great. I will.
You got jumped. I heard you got jumped. You got jammed. Toronto man gets stuff from London anyways. How'd you get through the break-even stage? The break-even stage. How did I get through the break-even stage? I kept doing what I was doing. I just tweaked my strategy over time. I looked for flaws in my strategy. I had journals. I looked at my journals to see, you know, where majority of my losses were from, and look for ways to work around those losses. That's literally it. If you're at the break-even stage, just keep drilling your trades, and at the end of every year, look back at your trades, see what you did wrong, and work on your weakest flaw. Work on the weakest link. in your playbook. Yo, how do you pronounce that? Need help, Wix. Tier 2 from Vic. Appreciate it.
I would say it's gonna and not gonna. Viknesh gonna.
Damn.
If you had two ends, it'd be a gonna.
Yeah, yes, I got a message chat that was like,
perfect.
That was like, yo, Don, I don't even trade. I don't know what you do, but I like the way you're doing it. I'm like, damn, that means a lot.
I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it.
Yeah, he said he said he doesn't trade, he doesn't know what I'm doing, but he likes the way I'm doing it on IG.
Like
appreciate all the streams, YouTube Shorts,
no,
and IG Reels. Yes, I trade ICT concepts, but I was learning new things. Hey, see, that's a WICT trade. There's not a lot of those out there, man. There's not a lot of ICT traders out there that respect other strategies, you know. So you're a real one. We need more views, because the majority of the ICT traders out there, they're more of like, bro, did you not see that bank liquidity grab over there, man? You got trapped. There's no sells here. Or some shit like that. It's toxic, straight up. That's all they see. What strategies worth looking into? A strategy that makes sense for you. Whatever strategy out there that makes sense for you. It could be anything, you know? Could be ICT, could be SMC, could be celeries, could be onions, could be the VWAP, whatever that is. Could be the OB, could be imbalance, could be indicators, you know, could be Ichimoku, could be price action, whatever it is, man. But whatever works for you and makes sense to you, you know. Don't go for something flashy though. Go for something that actually works and makes sense for you in a very simple manner. Just because things are simple doesn't mean it's easy, right? As well. There we go. Another ICT SNC trader that's not toxic. Appreciate you. Love. Thanks for bringing more transparency to the industry. Thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. What's next at the Big Pips, Don? The in-person. After I drop the free website, it's the in-person. And then the app for the single members probably or something. And that's it for the year. Oh yeah, all the course update obviously too, and that's it. I'm donezo after that. Gonna take a big vacation. A big vacation? I mean, I'll stream on vacation. Just on vacation the rest of the hours. I honestly don't know how to relax, chat. When I relax, I'm still working in a way. I don't know how to just sit there and relax. It's just, I don't know. Even when I was in Turks, right? I was still trading. I was still on my phone, looking, you know, talking in Discord and stuff like that. I don't know how to relax. Don't know what that is. I relax when I retire. Do you have any bad experience with Rebo? I don't know what that is. Never used them. I was in GG run. You need that support form first, right? So yeah, so there's a resistance being created. This is your new resistance now. I'll wait for a closure above there, but preferably I would expect price to drop down first towards like 62, 600, 62, 700 before dropping back up. you have ADM opening here, right? So you should get some more volume. I mean, the 1 hour candle closed doji, like very weak bearish at resistance. Again, just there won't be any range, don't be any breakouts until you break out above 49 or below 34, and that could be all day to FOMC for all we know. When are you gonna retire? 2025? Nah, I'll retire. I'm not even thinking about a retirement, chat. I'm not even thinking about that stuff. I'm like 22 years old, man. I'm gonna work till I can't. Tune your M4? Nah, I gotta tune it though. The more I hear, you know, every time, I don't know why, chat. Every time I drive that car, there's all these cars, these car guys with these RMP builds. There's RMP, know what they're called? GDM builds, right? The GDM builds that just pull up next to me and just like you hear the thing is like I always hear those cars pull up next to me quietly, and then next thing you know, when they're next to me, they just put the shit to sport mode or something. It's just so loud after. It's like, okay, bro, I get it, you know, I get it, you know. You ain't gotta do all that. My car's still in eco mode right now, man. Don't worry. I was on a race or something, man. I'm just trying to relax. Sure, I got a different car. I want to get a GDM build though. Yeah, that's all I'm getting, Jason. That's all I'm getting. Are you a fast driver? I need to get this thing, chat. What's that thing? Does the thing work where like it tracks when police is around you? That's what I want to get. Because there's a lot of cops in Toronto. I'm not trying to get tickets. So I'm paying way too much for insurance right now. Yeah, the radar scanner. Does that stuff work? He goes like, police, nearby, police, slow down, police.
Oh, that sounds like my mother.
My dad always does that. Every time he sees a cop, it's Waze app, but the Waze app, it only shows when police is like parked, or you know, it doesn't show like when police is like driving past you. My dad's always like, every time there's a police, he's always like, hey guys, make sure you guys have your seatbelts on. When I was a kid, I thought cops could see through your car and see if your seatbelt's on or not. Like they had X-ray vision or something.
The same way you see them in their car, that's what they see in your car. So if you can't see him,
Yeah,
you
that's
can't see you.
the thing is, that's what I thought. I thought when I was a kid, the police had X-ray vision or something. They can see through your car and see if you have your seatbelt on. And if you don't, they'll fine you a ticket.
Oh, when I was a kid, they did have X-ray on. They always found me. It's terrible at hiding. But then I started training. I got really fast. I got really good at running. No need to hide when you can run.
You were definitely that guy on the news, huh? Guys, we're now chasing this guy down the block. We got him on the helicopter view. He is now.
Yeah.
Oh, he just took a right turn. He just went through a red light.
Yeah, it's so funny. I like in one of my businesses, I had a manager. This girl. Well, I'm not gonna mention her name. She was on an episode of Cops in like the early 2000s. It was funny. She was like, I was in an episode of Cops.
I have a question. What is Cops?
That's like the live reality show here when like there's a camera rolling around with a patrol car, and then they stop somebody and the camera just runs out right into their face. It's hilarious. Yeah, she was a passenger in a car where a guy was running away from police, and they were like on this big ass. It was like a 20-minute episode of Cops where they were in a chase. She's like, "Yeah, I'm in that car. Watch, you'll see me get like yo." Chat.
Now your manager.
You cannot put Cops in your IMDb profile. Episode of Cops. You are not an actor.
Episode 4.
You're not an actor if you've been on an episode of Cops.
I was on episode 4, season 6. I was a star. I actually had a #1 episode in that series.
Yeah. You're not a fucking model if your picture's on Instagram either, right? And if you play Warzone, your ass is not in the military. Just games. Some of you be sergeants and generals and taking that shit like to heart. Just going outside. Like, you better thank me for my service.
I'm level 110 prestige. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yes, I've heard that.
I'm gonna start calling my mugshot a headshot word. Start sending out to modeling companies.
Wouldn't that be a flag on the 1 hour chart? A flag on the 1 hour chart. Yeah, if you go like this, you know, then you go like this. You know,
we got some white in there. It could.
Then you go like
flag.
this.
Oh, you're doing it. What?
Then you go like this. Then you go like this.
Fucking Canadians.
Then you go like this. Then you go like this.
No, it looks like Switzerland now.
You know? Oh yeah, it looks like a Canada flag. And then you draw the pole. Right here. You get the pole going. Yeah. Could happen. Looks bullish to me. No, sir. Remember that one time I tricked you? To sing the Canada anthem.
Boy started playing the anthem, my ass got up, and it was a fucking God Save the Queen.
Oh, say, can you see?
So now that there's no queen and it's king, do they sing God Save the King?
No, we are a queen. How come you have your cells below the wick and not below the candle? I have my cells below a candle, and that's this candle below 934. It's not off of this support. It's off of this support to the left. So yeah, it looks like I have it off the wick, but it's not. It's off of this support right here at 934, right on the dot, which is basically the 30-minute time frame as well. Resistance here, 1 hour resistance, 1 hour resistance here across too. My fault. $820 volume still legit. Is it legit? Well, we're about to find out. That's the thing. We got 5 minutes left.
Volume.
Yeah. I mean, I want volume, right? I would love for there to be volume, but the market will decide that for us.
I think he's asking if today there's volume, will it be legit?
Are you gonna be here at 2 FOMC?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be on stream.
Damn.
I might be. I probably will be. I'll try to make it on stream.
Wait, where are you going? Working out?
No, I have a meeting.
Damn, which tons of LPs?
I got a meeting with something.
Damn.
Another business partner.
Another funding company. That's crazy. What's it gonna be called, Wix? The Wix Fund.
it's Italian.
What time is the stream for FOMC? The stream will start at around I'll pre-drop the link beforehand, like way beforehand, but it should start like 1:45 p.m. Eastern. FOMC is at 2. Numbers come out at 2. You have a speech at 2:30. Our trades will roughly be around maybe 3 to 3:30. Which doesn't mean you guys should come in at 3:30. You guys should be there from 1:30, right? To get the whole cover of FOMC today. Anybody else here do Airbnb hosts? Yeah, Wixnam does.
Yeah, that's not why I'm going today though. Today I'm introducing 2 people to each other. And
this Bob.
That
this is Mary. Mary, this is Bob.
Oh,
you're a priest today. Bro.
That introduction is gonna cost both of them some money, so I'm going.
I crown you king. I mean wife.
No, I'm not doing a fucking wedding ceremony, bro. I'm connecting 2 business owners together.
Business owners.
Yeah, I like to call them job creators.
How was Asian yesterday? William asked. Bro thinks he's Tinder.
Yo. You know what, chat? I love you, chat. You know what? Because you guys have a really, really unique sense of humor. Your satire game is on point.
It's social media humor. It's
Bro
Twitter.
thinks he's Tinder.
Yo, you'll fuck with Twitter, man. You'll fuck with Twitter humor. Twitter humor is something else.
Is it better than Reddit humor?
Yeah.
But it's pretty funny.
Nah, Twitter is something else. Twitter is funny. You'll like Twitter. It's funny.
Twitter is ruthless.
Nah, Twitter is funny, bro. I know you'll fuck with Twitter. I know for a fact you'll like Twitter if you ever get Twitter. You'll be tweeting a lot too. You'll be attempting to tweet every minute. Going to the gym. LOL smiley face. Selfie. Why you think it would be beneficial for you to move to Miami? Tax purposes. I mean, I'm on Reddit too, but I'm on Twitter more. Started my account with $25 this morning and it's at 32. Hey, what increases that? What percent? That's 32 and you made $7. That is around 2%. That's good. Now hop off for a day, or no, that's 21%. God damn, boy. Yeah, you better hop off the charts and relax because you made 21% today. That's more than what I made this month, my guy.
How much?
21%.
Damn. Ballin'. Yo, do the fadeaway.
Nah, you yeah, call it a day, man. I mean, you made 21%. That's a pretty huge gain. You know, we don't look at things from a money perspective because that stuff changes. You know, but percentages don't change no matter what account size you have, and 21% is a pretty good increase. So save your capital for later for FOMC or come back tomorrow. But I'll call that a day if I were you, man. I'll call it a week if I were you. I feel you guys are homies. This stream has helped me trading game exponentially. Hey man, Jimmy Bartel, I remember you. You came like what, the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks? I remember you from like last like NFP.
NFP? FOMC?
How you train your eye to look for ranges in different time frames? Well, it's just a matter of me doing the same thing every day, right? At this point, it becomes second nature, right? But just being able to it didn't start off as me just looking at different time frames and understanding like every time frame from different perspectives and different time frames. But It started off as just one candle. So I learned how to read one candle. It's just simple, just like this, right? Just like this. Right, and then I understood that this was once a high, this is once a low, this is a closure, this is an opening, so this equals one candle. And then I understood how to read the candles backwards, right? So I understood that, okay, this candle, if this were to be broken down to a smaller time frame, let's say this is like a 1 hour, then this is a 4 hour, then this would be likely a 1 hour time frame candle. It will look something like this. The structure will be about the same. 1, 2, and 3, right? And then you have a bullish candle that closes it off, because why? That candle must create a wick for the 1 hour candle. So then I understood that this was how it was broken down roughly on the small time frame, which is the 1 hour, right? This is the 4, this is the 1. So then I said, okay, well, if this is the 4 and this is the 1, and as the 4 creates this and you have a 4 hour wick fill, which I learned previously the reading candles, then the wick will fill the wick like this. And as it fills the wick, you get a 4 hour range that forms a 1 hour range that looks something like this, right? It's just a closure of resistance to drop down, because again, the wick, right, is a range. So you have obviously a high, a low. This was the low, and then the new candle, which is this candle, is this, right? And all that this formed was just a range, resistance here, support here. And then you just had a continuation to downside after resistance, which was the wick fill. So once I understood that concept, I'm like, okay, well, same thing applies to the daily and the weekly. Same thing applies to the weekly and the monthly, right? Same thing applies to the 5 and the 15. Same thing applies to the 50 and 30. And then I understood how to read candles backwards. And then that's when I discovered how to use different time frames to my advantage. Because now I can see, for instance, if for right now, for example, this one gets a little more, a bit harder, but you know, it gets very easier at the time. I can say, okay, well, if the daily has a top, if daily doesn't have a top wick right now, if you were to create a top wick, where would it be? Well, the 4 hour candle, since there's no liquidity here being grabbed, there's no top wick here, I would assume that the 4 hour candle will close something like this after it creates a top wick, right? Because all these other candles to the left here have had a resistance right around here. So it's possible the 4 hour candle drives up today, but still closes below this resistance. And if it does that, it'll be creating a top wick. And as it creates a top wick, what's the daily doing? Well, the daily candle will be creating a steeper top wick, which is tapping into like the 53 levels, the 56 levels. And as it does that, all that's happening is that we're tapping into this resistance. And since we're breaking back into this range, so since we would assume today's candle will come down like this on a daily, right, to fill the wick or fill the ranges, you would get a top wick. And as a top wick is formed, you have a 4 hour top wick as well. And as a 4 hour creates a top wick, where could we get buys with where could we get buys anticipating a top wick? Drop down to the 5. Okay, cool. Above 1945 or 1949, do you take buys? Above there is a range 2 breakout on the 5. In the meantime, while the 5 minute is breaking above these ranges, you also have a 4 hour top wick being created, right? Because you're breaking the highs now. So yeah, you just kind of put things together like that, and eventually it becomes very natural. You don't got to go through the whole process. You can kind of just see and just assume that this is doing that, that's doing that, right? But nothing is like guessing. Nothing is just like us predicting. It's more so of us just like seeing these things form first and then hopping on the wave. So like we're not just gonna say, yeah, the 4 candles gonna create a top wick, so I'm gonna take a buy right now. It's more so of like, if price were to close above like 1949, where can we go? 1954. Why? Looking left, going back to your back testing. It's clean traffic here, right? So as you drive up for clean traffic, you'll tab 1954, and as that happens, the 4 candle will create a top wick. You know what I mean? So you see these things form. As they form, you don't really guess and assume that these things will form. And that's how you read time frames backwards and read things from different perspectives. Very complicated at first, but it gets very straightforward. And we have a brand new Insta post. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, chat, it will be intimidating at first, you know. But start off by understanding one candle first, right? It takes time to get there. But if you've been on the streams for at least like 2-3 months, man, I'm pretty sure at this point you'll have a better understanding of how things kind of work. And as you guys see these things form more often, you're gonna see a consistent cycle that always happens in the markets. It's the same cycle that happens all the time, right? So we're not really guessing what price will do. We're just assuming off of the previous cycles, because the market cycles the same shit every day on different time frames. Repeats the same shit every day on different time frames. and use that
Nice.
guess what part of the cycle you're in, or see what part of the cycle you're in. Is it the pullback? Is it the range? Is it continuation? Right? Those are the 3 cycles.
It's a good explanation, but you know, damn near 500-600 of you right now going, bro, is it a buy or sell? I don't know what
buy
you're
or sell,
talking
dog.
about. Is it a buy or sell?
That's all I need to know.
I don't give a shit. Talking about we know this, we know that. Buy or sell. Come on, guys. Step it up.
But yeah, that process runs through my head every time I take a trade. So it might just look like I'm waiting for a 5 closure above the range, but that's because we already established, like, these ranges here are placed for a reason, because we marked up the higher time from earlier, right? So now all we need to do is wait for closures above these ranges. So it looks easy, simple now, but the tough part was finding the ranges. Yeah, comics is not doing anything. This thing just range. It's not range to FOMC likely, to be honest.
Yeah, but if a range is like this, so if I'm see without like reaching these lows or highs of the range, it's gonna have a massive breakout.
Yes.
You're gonna see
The thing about FOMC today though is like, it might be priced in from last week.
Yesterday's moves.
Last week's moves. I could be wrong. I hope not, but I want some more moves today. But it could be priced in. We moved quite a bit last week. Yo, shout out to you guys being here today. I appreciate you guys being here. 1.6K viewers on a FOMC day. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. Love you guys. Leave a like, sub to the channel if you guys gain some value. I think we're about to hit 50K. And you guys know 50K subs, we are going to do a 24-hour stream. 1,000 more subs and we'll do one, or we'll schedule one for you guys. During the 24 hours, I will be eating and sleeping. Kidding. Eating and trading and probably sleeping during half the session. Nah, probably during the nighttime or something. I won't be up trading the whole entire. I won't be up all day, right? But it'll be a 24-hour stream. You guys see my routine, see like how I sleep, well, not how I sleep, but you guys will see, you know, my routine.
Never trust Kay when she says she ain't trading no more.
For real.
Kay's in 3 positions.
Nah, you gotta stay up.
Kay has passed 2 missions, and she's on the 3rd one right now.
24 hours of hang. To be honest, chat, there were like maybe multiple times in the streams where I didn't sleep. And me personally, I'm talking about me, okay? Like, Wixon always talks about himself too when he gets fried. If he gets fried, he can function. Not everyone can function when he gets fried. Sometimes I could try, or not sometimes, but majority of times, I don't even sleep. And I can still function. I can still take trades. Why? Because everything I do in terms of trading is already refurbished. Like, in terms of, we already found it's a routine. We already found the playbook. Like, nothing is like random, or like nothing is based upon something we would never do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna just because I didn't have enough sleep, I'm not gonna go and take an impulse trade and buy something sell up during news. It's just out of the blue, right? I also be following the same playbook, be following the same closures, so those things don't affect me when I don't sleep. And that's me. You know, I know for a lot of traders they need sleep to be able to function, but I'm talking about myself. I could function fine without sleep, at least for trading wise.
Everyone says that until they have kids.
Well, that's a you problem. I ain't got kids yet. That ain't my problem right now. It's a warning. Yeah, it's a warning.
I'm trying to save you.
Yeah, don't worry. I got a couple years, man. I got. What's the max age I can get kids at, chat?
I don't know. Did they let you buy them on eBay at like 50? You good?
35.40. I'm not trying to kid late though. You know what? This talk sounds stressful. This talk sounds stressful, bro. I'm not gonna talk about this talk. I'm not trying to think about this stuff until later in life. That's some shit I'm gonna focus on right now. Max age. You just sent me a friend request? Probably wasn't me, man, unfortunately.
We're at 1.6k views and you guys aren't liking it? Hell no, we ain't liking it. We want to fucking trade. When he spoon feeds me a trade, I'll fucking like this.
Guys, just be careful on GJ. Be cautious here. To the bottom. Like, look what happened looking left here, right? Take a look looking left. Going back to your back testing. So look at all these levels here, right? Where we are right now. What happened here? What happened here? Like, what happened last time you closed above these areas? Coming from this area. Come from down here. Come from down here. Come from down here. What happened? You created a bottom wick somewhere, right? And where did you roughly tap? You roughly tapped into this purple zone right around here. So you would assume the same thing would happen today before driving up. That's what I was saying earlier. 162, 782, 162, 600. Once you tap that level, you will now have a resistance formed right around here. So what do you wait for? You wait for a bottom wick, and boom, you'll be in the next swimwear. Closure above, but only once you create a bottom wick first, which taps into the 162, right? That's all I'm saying. Be careful, because that's what happened last time price drove up towards the next resistance, right? This push, this push, this push. You need to tap this level first to determine the bottom wick and the ranges to grab liquidity. Why are you covering your face?
I'm not looking at GJ this year.
Oh, my bad. I'm back on gold. Don't worry. Psych.
How about no?
Got him, coach. Apex, I haven't played that game. I miss Loopy though. I need to link a Loopy. I haven't played that in years, man.
With the news over today for Asian session should be clean tonight.
Yes. That means...
Which brings me to my next point, chat. 8 p.m. Eastern Asian session. We are live on YouTube, all right? Join us. Join the movement. We're a new breed of trader, right? We're starting our own community. Fuck that. We will prevail.
VDS. Asian session tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wix night.
God.
Please stop over trading.
See, that's how I know that's not God.
Wix 9.
Imposter.
Open your fridge. 12 ounces in the fridge.
12 ounces in the fridge? You're God. Could have please dropped the kilo in there. 12 ounces. Fuck is 12 ounces. What am I going to do with that? I can't even sell that. Said 12 ounces. That's terrible. Give that to somebody else.
Hey, chat. Pay attention here, guys. For real. For real skis. Oh, it looks like you're not going to close. I was going to say, as long as you get a close outside this range here, honestly, it will indicate volume. Like, it might not be in the direction that you want. It might not give us any moves yet, but it will be the start of volume. And that's when you can figure out when volume will pick up. Once you break out this range here. It doesn't mean you take a position. It doesn't mean you take a sell, right? It just means that you'll get volume because you're breaking out the range in general. But until that actually happens, there's no volume. So we can't really do much. We got 8 seconds left in this candle. Yeah, this candle's gonna close right at support. Yeah, so We need to really break out here to indicate volume, and whenever that forms, we can lock it in. Until then, we got unlock.
I got beaten up.
Gotta unlock.
His ass would have been fine if he went to the gym with me. No.
Yeah, where was the gym? Do you know what the gym was? Was it like, do you go to La Fitness or not?
I don't go to La Fitness no more. I mean, it's one of the places I can still go to, but La Fitness. I ain't fucking with it. Because you be having people like
they got the gym bros that go there, right?
Bro, they do ratchet shit at the gym.
The TikTok people.
I think it's a troll gym. Like it's made for trolls. People go there to troll. It's a weird vibe at La Fitness. The homie went there. It's already a weird vibe, and the homie went there in fucking a G-string and a bubble jacket. Like what the fuck? How are you working out in booty shorts and a fucking bubble jacket? What was he doing?
Bros in booty shirts. Nah, he's bringing his wet jacket. The shit he's been doing, like he just kind of like the sweat jackets. Just squeeze the sweat of the jackets. Pause. I don't know.
I don't know, bro. Boy. Why he do that to himself? He knew it was bound to happen.
Hey,
why are you gonna wear booties?
Why did my Forex funds offer me an interview just now? Interview request. My Forex funds. Bro, when did I ever trade with my Forex funds? Yeah, they're like, whoa, we're looking to interview you about like I've never traded with you guys ever. Like, what do you mean? They're trying to see, Chad. This is what I mean, man. It's Illuminati, man. It's the Illuminati. They're trying to get me. Can't do it. Cannot do it. It's Illuminati. Nah, it's not a free fund account. They're trying to interview me for passing a challenge. What challenge did I ever pass in my life?
Does LA Fitness like it's French? Yeah, I came up with that.
You want to see me on LA Fitness? I mean, LA Fitness. Fuck, what am I saying? On Train Nut? I am on Train Nut. I'm on the episode in 2020. That was when I was 19. I was very young. I was very shy.
Yo, you know, Not hit me up. He's like, should I do it?
Yeah, thank God I did it though, bro. Thank God I did it, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for, Train Nut, to be honest. Like, they put me on the map. All I need was one little boost to get on the map, and without him, I wouldn't be here, chat, to be honest. I wouldn't have the audience I have now. Only brought like maybe like 50 viewers then, to be honest. But still,
you would it was a stepping stone. It was a stepping stone. It was a good thing you did it, and it was a learning experience. So you got to know what like the interview process is like, or how to vibe during the interview process.
I'm gonna do a bunch of interviews in Miami if I go in there.
You're gonna have to do them eventually over time. You're gonna be doing a lot of interviews, so you're gonna be doing a lot of talking. So
the thing about interviews is I like casual ones. I like just very chill ones. I don't like the too professional. I like very just casual. You don't want to be on stage. I like the casual ones where like it's like a podcast and just chill. It's just chill, like just chill vibes. Like the ones that me and Marcos did, just chill, provide value, but it's chill. It's not like forced. Provide these questions, just want casual talk.
Because that's when it's entertaining too, right?
Yeah, when it's just chill, right?
When it's just like people are jittery or uptight or not really comfortable.
Yeah,
what's going on? It's awkward.
Yeah, it's awkward, kind of. Like full sun is chill.
I mean, most successful podcasts are pretty chill.
Yeah, because there's so many podcasts nowadays, right?
That's all there is. Everyone's got a podcast.
Yeah. Why don't you have a podcast? You have a good podcast, to be honest. You would have a pretty good podcast. What we call Smoke with Wicks. Some of you wouldn't watch that, chat. Like,
I
yeah, some volume
all
here.
The time. Talk all the time. I would need like
30 seconds.
Would need help. Not help. I need
You need a silencer.
I need another Robin. I need a Robin.
You plan to do podcasts? For entrepreneurs, yeah. Not for like trading alone. If I do a podcast, it'll be just
like a lifestyle thing.
Yeah. There's so many Forex podcasts out there. And I feel like they're all
Where's
the
your level
same.
here?
All the same questions. How long have you been trading for? So, you know. I get it though. But I mean, the live streams are a podcast itself, to be honest. If you watch a live streams in your car, like who does that, chat? Do you guys watch a live streams in the car? Just have me on without a video. You can still keep up, to be honest, with things that we do on streams. I know some of you guys drive, like Ike does that on YouTube. Yeah, some of you guys just drive me on the speaker.
I don't be driving. I just be telling the car what to do.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Eat balut and do a podcast at the same time. That's a good idea.
What's your level here? I got 6'9".
Of course you do. Well, I'm not looking for sells until 34.
34. I got 1937.
But this right here, chat. Even if this isn't the direction you break out into, it's still a breakout, and breakout indicates volume, right? So you're gonna see volume now start to pick up at 840, and around 9:30, you should have a setup. Potentially, I'll say in about 40 minutes here, you should have a setup. Maybe below 34 for sells or above like 49 for buys, but yeah, maybe below there too, because you might get a range too, right? I said earlier I will be interested in sells below where Wixan drew basically, but only if you get a range 2 form. So if this is your range 1 over here, this is your range 2, we can get sells below here coming down later on.
We could form a support at this area, right here, and you know, come up a little and then break below it. That would be ideal.
Yep. But you guys will see volume now for sure.
If we just drive straight through it though, then yeah, then below 1934 here. But some kind of play in this area, right? A resistance, a support, and a bounce off of resistance to drive down, right? Would be solid here.
Yep. Yeah, volume. I can't guarantee what direction we'll drive, right? But I can guarantee volume. That's something guaranteed off of what we see, right? You can never promise pips, you can never promise direction, but you can promise volume, and volume leads to those other things. So it's a good start to the session today. Started kind of late, but session kind of started now. The real session.
W session. I mean, that's why I was a little late. I was gonna tell you I spoke to the LPs. And
what? You're a menace. What did you just use to light your shit?
What?
You're a menace.
That was my toe.
Long ass toe.
As a metal toe. I'm bionic, chat.
Ooh, Bionicles. Watch that. Bionicles. That was a shit back then. Did you watch that? Actually, you probably didn't watch that. You're way too old for that.
Is it black and white?
Nah.
My cartoons were black and white, bro.
Yeah, your cartoon was...
They had no sound.
Your cartoon was in real life. It was stages. It wasn't on TV yet. It was on a stage.
Word. It was the what do you call it? The
It's a heart.
Muppet Theater.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say Annie.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
That don't got color, bro. That don't got color. That has color. That has color.
And sound. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my
Baked
neighbor?
apples here with the signal. Let's see. XAU USD. Entry 1935. Stop loss 32. TP 1948. All right, I'm gonna take that right now.
Yo, how much you paying for his signals? How much you pay for the subscription?
Damn shit. I pay $250 a year. Hank. In 5 minutes, I told you so. Guarantee it.
Guarantee.
Thousand viewers, thanks guys for being here today. I appreciate you guys being here as always. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Am I recording a stream? Oh yes, I am. Good.
We're getting pretty close here to a second Asian session plug. Just need a few more viewers. Plug number 2 incoming. I love how Don always has the same exact reaction to the plug. It's always.
I'm kidding, chat. I don't care about the plugs. I don't actually get an order or anything. It's just it's a joke. It's a joke. Thanks Juan. Thanks Mons. Thanks chat. Have you ever thought of lifetime signal price? No lifetime. We used to have it back then. If you had it back then, you're good. But we don't talk about that stuff here. You know, this is a free stream. Is it a bad idea that my TP is 163654 on GJ? Took it at 163.073. I mean, you are right now. Oh no, I thought you were in profit. Which was I mean, yeah, 164 is your next target technically. But again, like I said, you're gonna see price tap, and that's why I said earlier at 630. Like you saw his closure above, but that's not it. You gotta see price tap into these levels because that's what happened looking left last time, right? That's what happened over here. Oops. That's what happened over here. That's what happened over here, right? That's what happened at those levels before we drove up last time. So I would assume the same to happen today. And that's why I was really saying like you may see 162 before driving up there. It comes down to where your stop loss is, to be honest. Not really about your TP. TP is fine where it is, but what's your stop, right? Where's your stop gonna be? And what are the chances of it getting hit? Is it logical? Look at that.
Go ahead in the trade.
This 5-minute candle right here closed bullish, respecting this resistance. This 5 is now coming down. Yeah, this is a range 2 chat. I'll be in there on the breakout lows, but again, it's my sells are below 34 right now until you form a steeper resistance. Yeah, and probably until the 4-hour close because you have a 4-hour close in what? In 13 minutes here.
Minutes.
And if you look at the 4-hour time frame, you have this resistance that was being respected today for the last like 12 hours. 16 hours, and if you get a closure below this range on the 4-hour time frame in about 12 minutes, then the next 4-hour candle is likely to drive down to retest the lows. Worst case, it does not close below. You range until FOMC at 2 p.m., which we will be streaming later. We will be streaming later.
What's the resale on the lifetime?
The resale value. Shit.
What's the resale on the lifetime membership?
On StockX, you seen it?
About to flip my lifetime.
Jacob is sleeping. ComFX is sleeping at his sneaker links.
MIA.
He's at sneaker link number 45 today.
You ever notice how that poster behind Jacob just gets lower and lower and lower? It's hanging by a thread right now, like Jacob's funding account.
Where is
he?
He gets lower.
Where he at? My boy's in the gym right now, getting hype.
Yeah, he working out. Did Jacob get another challenge? We'll find out this week. I'm gonna interview him this week again. I'm gonna ask him what's up, and we'll see if he's
I know
improved.
how his story starts. Well, you know, you ain't gonna believe this shit. I got 2 accounts.
It's gonna be like, yeah, I've been doing pretty good, you know, but that's when that's usually how it goes.
But you know,
yeah, you know,
I went to the gym.
I've been journaling, you know, and shit. But you know,
hit my PR. I got hype. Went home.
Bought a funded account. Bought another one. Now I actually spent 60K on the funding accounts now, and not 50K. So 60K on funded accounts. At that point, Cook got funded with 60K himself.
And he's like, but the good thing is now my rate of expense is lower, right? So I'm still wasting money on it, but at a slower rate. I brought it back a little.
That's still a W, though. That's still a W.
That's a W, right? So I'm just basically getting pummeled at a slower rate right now.
Which is an improvement. I'm telling you guys, chat, I'm gonna make Jacob a better, or put him in a better trading position and mindset by the end of the year. He'll be a totally different person, or we'll try to.
I was gonna fly him out and then fly him in, come up by the bootstraps.
Home FX.
Jacob is definitely sleeping right now.
Well, MFF is in Mississauga. Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, you want to see Jacob on stream? Just say you got buy stop stuff.
I didn't know that.
See Jacob pop up real quick.
For real? All right, chat. Got buy stops and sell stops here. Yeah, just caught 100 pips.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Woo, chat. Make sure you stay collective, stay calm. You know, tomorrow is another day. It won't be your last win. It won't be your last loss.
Spam these dubs, yo. What a fucking trade. Nah, we can't summon him.
Nah, he ain't coming. 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 Didn't work out. You know what's funny, man? Whatever I just said just now happens every time. Like I see the same line after every trade we take. But I have to though. I have to. Because some of you guys get too happy with W's. Get too excited. Celebrate. Like as if you didn't deserve it. As if this wasn't meant for, like, it wasn't meant for you to win, you know? As if it's your last win. As if it's your last loss, right? It won't be. Those don't trade. We're trying to summon Jacob here, but he ain't come. Because last time, if you guys watched my, was it on my page? Yeah, the DVS meme page. We summoned him because he was sleeping, right? And I was like, all right, try to buy stuff and sell stuff too. Bro woke up. So we're trying to summon him again, but he ain't here today. That should happen twice.
It didn't work today.
Yeah. Did not work today. Half y'all even about your computers. It definitely got somebody. Dude, what are you seeing on gold? I am right now seeing that we're in the range, and I'm looking for buys above 1949 and sells below 935. Whatever happens in between this range, I don't care for. It's not the range I'm looking forward to because there's no direction in this range until you break out above these levels or above these levels down here. So whatever's in the green, I'll be interested in. Whatever's in the red, I am not interested in. So yeah, you can drive up and down 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 pips here, you know, 100 pips, don't care. Not my position to take until you get a range 2 here maybe. But as of right now, at 8:53 a.m. you don't have either. So I'm looking for sells below 1934.
Well, that's going to depend on this hourly and 4-hour close right now.
Yes.
See if we close below this hourly range, or if we respect it and continue back up.
There's a high chance that, oh, maybe we might not get a trade to FOMC, but yeah, it's fine. Like you know, it's FOMC later on, so you'll get some more volume afterwards.
But it's not that there's no ranges. There's ranges to take advantage of. It's just that it's respecting support and resistance, not really breaking out of it. There's minor ranges here to take advantage of. And we've seen the markets move, right? Pre-FOMC, so in the hour and the 4-hour range before driving out. And you could take advantage of that on the 15, on the 5. Just find clean candles to the left that drive. And then that's the range you're going to take advantage of.
What's FOMC? Interest rates for the Federal Reserve. Yeah, it's gonna be at 2 p.m. So go on forexfactor.com. You'll see 2 p.m. and there's also a speech at 2:30. So likely 3 p.m. chat. We're likely gonna get opportunities for trades today. Like anywhere from 2:45 to 3 p.m. I'll say will be your trade opportunities today. I will be streaming today at 2. We won't have buy and sell stops again. We never do, but we will look to take advantage of the price action after we get some volume from news. So that's what I'm saying. Like, 8:30 or sorry 2:30 2:45 to like 3 to 3:30 will be likely our trades today, just like the last FOMC on February 4th, right? So
Fear of making content.
am I in a trade? No, I'm not in a trade right now. I'm not in a trade. We are currently just waiting for this breakout. There's not much is happening right here. You do have volume that's coming in potentially because you did have a breakout, but I'm waiting for this 4-hour candle in 5 minutes to close to see how we close up. I'll prefer we can close below like 1939 here, 22 to 2, but we'll see how we close here in about 4 minutes here. So don't need to predict and guess where it's going to close. Just wait for the closure and then make your position or make your redo my analysis afterwards. 4 minutes left. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, chat.
Side bets on if he comes back before the 4-hour close? Anyone? Chat, you know what we haven't done on this stream in a while? That we have not had petty donos on this stream. Has been going on my stream. Not 2,000 people watching. Chat. 8 p.m. Eastern, Asian session tonight. All right. We are live and we're going to have a lot of volume. We should have volume because the news should be behind us. FOMC should be behind us. We should clear out some ranges right now. And we should be filling those ranges during Asian session. So expect some volume today. Expect us not to range. All right. Yeah. Shameless Asian session plug. Let's do it. 2K on here. It would be damn near criminal of me to not plug it. Right? Like, damn, you had 2,000 people in front of you and you said nothing? You idiot. That's what I would say if I was sitting next to myself. And then I was like, nah. Don't talk to me like that. Oh, man. This is good, though. This is good. Why you keep asking for donos? No, it's a thing that I don't give a shit for your donos. I make nothing off YouTube. You give half your dono goes to YouTube. They were just petty donoing on my stream. They were doing petty donation. Somebody did $2. Somebody did 201. K said no, fuck that. 202. Green said fuck that. 203. And this isn't my session, right? So if you guys donate, I see none of it anyway, so I don't care. But it would have been fun. We haven't done that here. It would be something nice we could all do for Don. Everybody drop a $1. Buy him coffee. Anybody notice them saying La Fitness and not LA Fitness? Yeah, that's the thing here. That's what we call it. We call it La Fitness. There you go. Exactly. You guys should not be donating, period. You guys shouldn't. That's not the goal here. Those are jokes. Don't fucking donate here. Don't donate on YouTube streams. Use that, right? Use that money to fucking build your account. And if you got kids and you're donating to us, to some random dudes on YouTube, you got a whole another set of issues. Because if I was your kid, I'd be like, really, ma? Like, really, dad? How you gonna donate to them? Go buy me a toy. Oh, there go the petty donos. Thank you, mods. Tom Effects needs to. You gotta pay more than $1.99 to get out of fucking Zoom jail. That's cheap. You fucking. It's at least $20. You've got, yeah, chat. Every time somebody asks me for $1 at the gas station, I look at my kid and be like, you know what? I would rather spend it on my daughter. But a lot of times I do give it $1. Those guys, I'm like, I gotta, my kids are in front of me. I gotta show them how to be nice too. Miss any trades? No. Oh, I see the lights flickering. Homie, he's back for the 4-hour close.
Damn. 4-hour close for real.
Yeah,
Nice.
I hardly closed below
How
the range.
did it close there? Okay, so resistance is there. Close below this range. Cool. There's a W. Next support down here on the 4-hour time frame. So let's see. Let me see this real quick. All right, let me see what happened here. Well, where'd you drive down from? You drove down from here. Okay, cool. 82. Let's see. So last time, boom, 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 boom. Where'd you close below? 38. You close below 38,655. Close below 38,655. 38,655. Cool. Drove down. How big is this range going down? 4-hour time frame. 80 pips. Yeah, you got some range.
1937. 37.7.
Got some range going down here. It's not bad. It's got a 70-80 pip range going down. Again, doesn't mean I'm taking sells here. Doesn't mean I have a sell stop here. If you have clean traffic towards 38.28, right? We're looking for sells below what level earlier, chat? It was let me go back and see. It was 34, right? So yeah, we need a closure below 34, and then below 34 we'll take sells coming down towards 28 with the 4-hour time frame, which shows that you have clean traffic towards 38 or 28. So yeah, wait for a closure below 34 and I'll be in there somewhere. But until then, you can keep ranging, right? Because even though the 4-hour close, which it did break out of the range, which is good, it brings volume. You need a closure below to indicate that we're gonna break out of that range. So I'll wait for that. Bro, whose house are you at today? That's a different house.
No, that's the same curtain. Trust me, I've been there.
Oh, word.
Had to hit the repeat.
I said the repeat.
Yo, that boy's a coach. I know it.
Has
Hey, yo, shout out.
Wix invited you to the stream yet?
Nah, but yo, I don't need him to invite me to the stream. I need Lena to fucking invite me to her DMs for real though. FOMC, kind of bored right now.
Till Com's gonna be muted right now till 40 past NYSE open.
My man.
You'll be banned
I saw sell
for the
stops today, chat.
45-minute candle. You see this shit? Don would rather do that than listen to Com right now. Why are you
Hey,
doing this?
he's the one that unmuted me.
I ask myself why every day.
Is it right? But it's like, you know you're gonna regret it, but you still do it. Is there anyone behind you? Is there a human being behind you? I don't care if it's a male or female. You don't have to tell us.
Oh yeah, it's not. It's definitely not a male. That's for sure. How you doing, Wiggs? How's the paint drying session?
It was good.
We're still in it. What do you mean? How was? We are still in that paint drying session.
It never ended.
Mm-hmm.
Like Com's birthday. It's always his birthday too. Happy birthday, Com.
Happy birthday to me.
It's your birthday?
Always his birthday. Like,
No,
always-
it's
Chat, I'm not gonna lie, guys.
my birthday.
Up. Let's see. What time is it? 9. You know what? I'll be here for another 30 minutes. 30 minutes here, chat. I'll be here for another 30 minutes, and then, if nothing happens by 10:30 or 9:30, I'm calling it a day. Or 9:45, I'm calling it a day, because we're gonna wait for FOMC, right? In about 3, 4, 5 hours. 5 hours. But I'll be here for another 45 to 30. If nothing happens by then calling it a day, or calling it a stream, and then we're gonna come back for 1:30 p.m. Eastern later on. Right? It will be a lit stream later on. Don't worry. You get some volume. You'll get some more ranges, more opportunities later.
I'll be taking buy stops and sell stops, chat, if you guys want to come.
2:30 to 3, you'll see a lot of volume. Because anywhere you drive after the news, you will reject and you will retest. And that's going to happen within the first hour of the news. It's going to happen later on tonight. So there's plenty of opportunity once these ranges are created after the news.
We had a trade on Monday, right? Was it Monday? We caught. Yeah, it was Monday. So like, we didn't take a trade yesterday. We are likely gonna get a trade today. But then you have like what? How many days left this year? This month? 8 days left. 8 trading days left.
5 trading days. 6
No,
trading days.
8.
8. No.
8 trading days, and then next month is end of Q4. Let's go.
Q1.
Or Q1.
5 and
Q1.
the next
Q1.
2,
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, you know, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and today 8. Well, 7 if you don't count today. Day's not finished. The day just started. The day starts at 2 p.m. Yeah, but they're expecting to increase rates to 0.25.
Gold going back up? Question mark.
I guess we'll never know.
I already got my positions in for next month.
What? Fulcrum. Come in.
Yeah.
Yodi.
Gang.
You
You feel me?
What up, guys? Today I am in Benjamin City.
Yo, that man be wild.
We're going to Benjamin City. Gonna have the Yodi land again. Fulcrum. Where does he even get this stuff, man? What was he on?
Bro, it's on DMT or something, bro.
100%.
I'm trying to get him on stream. Imagine. You know how many subs you'd get, bro?
I don't want those subs. Not gonna lie to you.
The wrong kind of stuff.
Those are the wrong subs I want, bro. Those subs will just be gone. They'd be like, what the fuck is this? Trading.
Trying to go back to Yodi land. Trade.
Who wants to take a range 2 and the range are crazy? Yeah, like chat. By the looks of this, I mean, that's something picks up here, but looking like it's no trade session until FOMC. Ain't gonna lie to you.
Go back to the 30-minute real quick, Don.
Yes, sir. Oh shit. Here you go. Flip.
Oh yeah. Look at perfect M's and W's.
There may could flips though, and that's what I'm looking forward to. But how big is the range going down on 30 here, by the way? Let me see.
Is that a triple bottom?
You know what? I gotta unmute you.
Bro.
Both flat positions. Our guy's looking at rainbows right now. GJ drop? Oh, there we go, chat. There was a GJ, and that's why we set chat to be very cautious there for the buys, right? because you looking left every time you came up, you came down towards 162 700, 162 600. I was assuming the same thing happened here, and that's what happened here. So now it's good because now you have a range here, you have a resistance here. You just need to find support. Let's assume support's here. This is the range you're in. All you gotta do now is wait for a closure back above 163.200, and then you can get buys going up towards 164.062. But you need a closure to indicate that first. So if that were to happen, right? If not, it will happen, not it must happen, but if it were to close back above, then those be the positions for the day for GJ. If not, then it doesn't happen. You don't take any positions, right? Simple as that. Simple as that.
Ain't gonna lie, I went on Twitter last night from Mr. Baja Blast signals on Twitter, and I got stopped out like within 2 minutes of entry.
How much you pay?
It was free. That's why I got clapped.
Does on read chat? I do. I stream every day on YouTube Asian session. No, I stream New York session. This is the New York. VS, where did you start your account at $1,000? What's the game plan following the account? I wouldn't do anything differently. I'll take the same risk parameters, same trades, same ideas, same playbook. Nothing changes. Once you have the skill, you can trade with whatever account size, and it will be the same results in terms of percentages. You won't get the same numbers, but in terms of percentages, it will be the exact same results. Right? Because the game plan doesn't change. Money doesn't change the way market moves. Right? You can have a $1,000 account, a 100K account, a 10 mil account. It doesn't change the way the market moves. Market will move the exact same way through every account. Everyone here in the chat has a different balance right now. No one has the same identical balance.
I am negative balance.
Yeah, I didn't call anything, and like we didn't take any trades after yesterday's stream or anything in the single channel or nothing. We just kind of chilled yesterday. Nothing was there for us yesterday.
Bro, yo, Don, look at Tony. He got Toby, he got waves. Go look at Toby. He got waves.
I'll be looking like he high school football coach or something.
I know, bro. Got the whole tracksuit on. Bro, look like he's the fucking the guy the guy you get the tape job from in the locker room.
No, that's a coach's desk, dog. He's definitely a coach.
Damn, we got Toby here. Let's interview Toby.
What's the deal, Toby?
What's the deal, brother?
How you doing? You right?
Yeah, what's up, man? How you been?
I did not expect that.
Yeah, very well, very well.
Hey, where are you from?
UK.
I can
down south, Devon, farmerlands.
Okay. So tell me, what football team you coaching?
No, I don't coach football team. I've just come back from the gym. Well, I train in the morning, so I just thought I'd train in the morning and then in the afternoon, so I just stay in it all day and then go straight back again.
Bro, I need a course on how to speak with your accent. I need to get
a course.
Yeah.
I struggle with it, let alone trying to teach someone else to do it.
I need your accent because my sales will go up for sure if I had your accent.
Bro, my riz would go up so much if I had your accent, bro. I'm not even capping. It'd be crazy.
Do you want me to dub it for you?
That's a trustworthy accent right there. Like that's a guy you trust. When someone speaks like that, I'd be like, you know what? He knows what the fuck he's talking about.
You know what he's talking about for sure. Yeah. Yo, say
100%.
waiting for a closure above the range, like off the rip.
So we're just waiting for a closure above the range.
You see what I mean? Chat. Just
bro.
100%. I'll buy his course, bro. Off the rip. That's all I need.
And we are going full margin on a sell right now.
It just sounds
don't
way
even
more
get what you're
professional,
saying.
man. Damn. Right
Yeah.
there, man.
Perfect.
Damn, but how's training been for real though?
Yeah, it's been going well, to be fair. I started like, when was it? 2019. It was when lockdown hit. So we got locked down over in the UK over here, and I've got a load of retail shops. So obviously they all got shut down. I shit myself a little bit because I didn't really know what was going to go on. So yeah, I sort of turned to trading. One of my business partner, he was into the crypto and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I was having a little mess around a bit. Lost a lot of money, learned a lot of lessons. So yeah, it's only been recently that I've been actually getting quite consistent with it, to be fair. So I was doing the whole FTMOs, and I moved on to my FOREX funds, and I kind of lost sight a little bit because I started gambling quite a bit, and then I was trying to chase it. So then off the back of that, I sort of lost sight of the bigger picture. Like even something simple, like I think I messaged you the other day about it as well. It's the higher time frames.
Yeah.
So I sort of trade the same sort of style. That's what I've sort of come across your page and or YouTube, and I was watching that for a bit. And I was like, God, this guy trades a sort of similar way that I like to trade. You know what I mean? I've got a bit of time here, and I'm always sat at my desk anyway, so I can sort of utilize that time a little bit and sort of watch your trades, and sort of just rather than swing trading or anything like that, it didn't really take me fancy because, you know, you can lose weeks on it if the trade doesn't come in and whatever else. So, yeah, I kind of like the aspect of trading the price action, like intraday, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I kind of got lost because I was setting up these zones, so I'd mark up all my zones and that, and then as soon as it broke, I was like, right, I'm going in, and then go in, and it'll come back down, stop me out, and I'd be like, how the fuck did that happen? Like, that was surely supposed to go up, and then I'd buy another one and go, right, okay, go again. And then it was only when I was watching your video the other day, and I can't remember, it must have been like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, you mentioned something about price comes up to here first and taps this zone, it's more likely to come up, tap this, and then drop back down through and then come through. And I think you logged off, and I was sat there watching it. I was like, oh, it's like just to see whether or not your opinion was sort of correct. And it come through, and I was like, how did he know that? Like, not know that, but how did he get that sort of intention that it was going to do that? So I just watched a few of the other videos, and I was like, the higher time frames, I completely forgot about them. So now I come to the chart, first thing I do, I go to the daily, sort of mark out the supports and resistance through the daily candles, where they've been, where they're going, and then move it down to the 4 hours, sort of start mark those levels up, clean up the dailies a little bit, and then go down to the 1 hour and then tidy them up, and then find the range sort of from the 1 hour and 30 minutes. And then, yeah, just waiting for those wicks as well on the higher time frames. Do you know what I mean? So the other day, like there was a setup that come through, but the hour candle just opened, and I think, I can't remember what day it was, but it literally broke out the zone. I was like, there's no top wick on this one. Like,
you learn after, yeah.
So I sat and just watched it, and yeah, it sort of come back into the zone again, come up to the top, made a top wick, and then started coming back out of the top. So in fact, it created a bottom wick to then drive up through. So I took that trade and sort of sat quite comfortably on it as well. Yeah, took the sort of 10-20 pips or whatever, and then yeah, job done. But yeah, the last couple of weeks, especially listening to you guys as well, you're just so more chilled out about it. I used to watch that Rajo quite a bit as well, and a lot of his stuff is more like sort of impulse entries and whatnot. And you know, I don't tend to copy people as much because I'm sort of not naive enough to know that you guys are not going to be around forever. So yeah, I'm trying to get my head around it all. So I mean, I do use a few of your setups. If I'm profitable for the day, I'll sort of use a half lot size and or half margin, half risk, and sort of just follow you through to see, just so I'm watching it a bit more than anything, not because I'm trying to chase anything else, but just to see whether or not like your trades and stuff are playing out, and the mentality of being in the trades at the time and that kind of stuff. So
psychology.
Yeah, yeah, and I used to listen to loads of audiobooks and whatnot back in the day, but I realized I was just listening. I was just listening. I wasn't really hearing them. Yeah. So more recently, I've went back and I've just started listening to that Trading in the Zone. It's an all right book. I mean, it's not for everyone. It's a little bit boring, but it's sort of just like the whole like thinking in possibilities, and that aspect of it is just like a bit more of an eye opener. Because I used to get real wound up when I'm like, nope. I look on the currency strength, USD's down and it's pushing.
Yeah.
And it's like, why is this going down? Like, it should be going up. And then, yeah, so, and then you said it the other day. You said, oh, no, it doesn't always work for that. Like, obviously, it's just an indicator. So it can go up whilst it's down sort of thing at the same time. So I kind of stopped using it as much. But it definitely helps. Say if I'm in a buy and the USD is right the way down, it's sort of just another confluence. Now I'm like, right, okay, cool. That at least that's lining up as well. And yeah, I try to stay out of them as well. I've said if it's right, the USD is right the way up as well, and the gold's coming up as well. I'm kind of a bit like, is this the top wick again? And then I'll look at the hard time frames, work that lot out, and then sort of decide from there. But yeah, no, all in all, it's like I said, since joining you, that's why I bought the course the other day. I've just, yeah, props to you. It's obviously helped my mindset out quite a bit, and yeah, we're pushing along nicely now. So I'll put a bit of money into my own trading account, like a live one.
Are you still funded?
Yeah.
Not right.
Yeah. So it was when that day, the first day I watched you, I was quite low on it anyway. I ended up just busting it. And then I listened to Jacob as well, and he was literally going through what I was going through, and I was sat there like, man, I'm just doing what everyone else is doing. Like,
I told you guys,
there's nothing changing.
Yeah, some people in the chat were laughing that day, but I'm like, hey, there's people out there that go through this, like, and you guys laugh. People actually go through this. 100%.
There's so many people that go through it, and it was a big eye opener for me as well, because obviously you're going through this, and someone else is going through it, and for me it wasn't, obviously no disrespect to Jacob, but I'm sort of sat there thinking, well, there's loads of people doing this. Like, I need to change something. Something needs to change. Like, this isn't working. Like, I'm all right. I've got a bit of money and stuff like that, so it wasn't too much of a struggle for me to sort of take a bit of cash, put it into a live account, and just be like, right, strict, let's go. Like, fucking new mindset, let's go for it. So yeah, I put a bit of money in, and then a couple of back end of last week, I had enough in there to sort of pull out and put into a funded account, because it was I knew how to trade. Like, that wasn't the problem. It was my mindset.
Yeah.
And I stopped drinking and going out and smoking weed and all that. Like, I think it's like 30 days in like 3 days time or something like that. So my head's been a lot clearer with it all. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to take this profit out. I'm going to buy one of these courses. So it's my first free course that I've earned, sort of thing. So yeah, I put it in there. And yeah, just chilling with that. So I've set up 2 different platforms, because before I was trying to trade a live account and an FTMO. And then I was fucking putting the wrong lot size on the wrong accounts and stuff. I was like, oh, I like blowing my live accounts. And so yeah, I've separated it all. I've got that one now. I've got the FTMO roll in, because I thought, you know what, if I can trade both of them,
yeah,
I'm just saving a bit of time more than anything. And it's only a few £100. So if it goes, it goes. But yeah, I'm doing all right on it. It's going well. Like, I'm just a lot more confident with it now. So yeah, things are good. And yeah, I think the wife appreciates it a bit more, because I'm not so up and down all the time.
You're every day though?
Like,
you're on the streams every day?
I'm like, oh shit. Eh?
Are you on the streams every day?
I've been on since, like I say, since I think when it must have been the same day as Jacob spoke out, because that's what really like hit home for me. It was around that time. So it was since then I've been on every day. I think Friday was a bit of a killer, because I was traveling up to Manchester, so I didn't trade for the day, but that was when that big move happened, and I was like, oh, it's typical, isn't it? Like, it wasn't trading that day, innit? Right, happened, but then I was like, don't worry, more trades will come.
I'm gonna add you to the list.
Go on.
I'm gonna add you to the list. Is the list? The list right now consists of you and Jacob. Whoever comes onto the streams and tells us their problems, our goal is to get them to a better spot that they're in.
Right. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, you've already done that as well. Like, I'm a lot more chilled with it. And like I said before, it wasn't like I didn't know how to trade. Like, if I could explain what I was doing and how it was happening and stuff, it was literally just come to when I was in that trade, and then I'd pull out the trade too early, and then it would go up, and I'd be like, whoa, and so yeah, it's just like, right, okay, we're done for the day, made my percent, let's go now, let's turn it off. But yeah, I'm getting there for sure. I know it's still early days, but sort of the first 3 weeks.
What does that roar mean? You did it like 3 times.
Say that again?
What does that roar mean? You did it like 3 times already. The roar. Like, does that mean like you stop last hit or something?
Like, fucking angry with myself.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it out. Like, yeah, like doing my own head in. So, but yeah, I've not done that in a little while, so we're all good. I know roaring.
Yeah, but now we can hold you accountable though. We can hold you accountable now. Every now and then, I'll meet you and Jacob. If you keep coming to the Zooms,
100%, yeah.
And I'm gonna ask you what's up. and you know, as long as you're improving.
Yeah, definitely, man, and that's what it's about. And sort of found that out more recently than sort of ever before. And it's sort of it's taken a long time. It's taken 4 years. I was one of those naive people to think that I could start trading and start making money because you know I've been all right in success with what I've done. So I was kind of like, wow, this
But you worked, right? Like you work a job.
Yeah, I've got
So you got a backup.
No, I've got 8 retail stores. So I've got 8 vape shops.
Vape shops. Oh yeah, a whole franchise.
Yeah, so no, they're all chains. They're all my shops.
Nice.
So yeah, so that's what I mean. I've sort of made myself redundant in the business. I sort of don't.
Very good.
Oh, someone's coming up. All right, 2 seconds, lads. I'm just gonna have to meet you up.
Oh, customer service. I guess you just read it. All right. Well,
End of script.
End of script. Yeah, but yo, I'm gonna make a list. Chat. It's gonna be called. You know what the list is gonna be called? It's gonna be called
Bootstrap list.
This is what the list gonna be called, chat. The Jacob list.
You gonna name a list after Jacob?
Yep. Jacob starts the list. It's gonna be called a Jacob list. And then you know, everybody who comes to the streams and struggles with this story. Actually, Reza started the story. Actually, to be honest, it should be called a Reza list because Reza was the first one to ever come on this channel and talk about his experiences with these things. It should be called the Reza.
Not because he wanted to.
Well, who related to that story? Special Jacob. Yo, where is Jacob today though? Like, he's not even here. He just comes to the streams and just like doesn't even show up.
He paid for his chair to be here.
Bro, he talks fast though, chat. He talks way faster than me. I don't know what you guys see. I talk fast, but he speaks, you know, way faster than what I gotta say. These guys didn't bring it a lot. Now 8 retail stores, that's pretty impressive though. That's pretty good. At least, you see what I mean though? He has something to fall back on. Like, he's not just gonna putting all his stuff into, you know, funded account. Chat, what's happening here? So 10:30 here. You got you know, closure in 2 minutes here. If you close bullish in 2 minutes here, I'm calling it a day, chat. My day is, or not my day. My session is done until FOMC session, okay? Which is gonna be at 2 p.m. Eastern. So if you get nothing here in 32 minutes, which it looks like we're not, or in 2 minutes, which it looks like we're not, I'm gonna call this a session and then come back later on at 2 p.m. But I will set the stream, chat. I will queue it up for you guys. It will start at around 1:30, okay? 1:30, 1:45 it'll start, and then we could eat up FOMC. Another day, another discipline, right? Another day, another dollar. Don't get it mixed. I was taking notes, so chat. I must, you know, I'm gonna get the accent so I can start to up the viewers and audience. If I were speaking that accent, chat, oh man, with the current win rate, oh man, that's a blessing.
Oh man,
that is a blessing. If I ever have that, the viewers go up by 10x for sure. You can talk about whatever for however long, and I can never get bored. Is it gonna flip? I don't know. But I drop on Zoom. Course members have access to Zoom. And move to the UK. How long until I pick it up though?
Never, but
Vietnam
your
accent
kids
would be
might.
better. You get the accent watching your stream on mute? That's crazy. Put me on your list, bro. One day I will be profit trader. It's because of you, bro. And no, that list is for traders who come to the streams, and like, it's the list of people I'm looking to help, you know, looking to improve on. Like, those people are the ones that I reach out, come in their streams, and they're able to just showcase their feelings and the current situation they're in terms of trading. And from there on, we just kind of look to help them out. This guy's methodology helping out a lot recently. I'm SMC trader, but when I started applying my man's cherry, hold on, wait, it's called celery. But nonetheless, thanks for 699, bro. Appreciate it. I'm glad. Yeah. I mean, hey, you're a respectful SMC trader. You're not like the other ones that are toxic. So I appreciate you for being, you know, open-minded and not closed-minded to your strategy. But yo, you gotta change it up. It's not the cherry play, bro. It's a celery. Weak ass cherry play, bruh.
Bruh.
The cherry play. The fuck. Also, the cherry play. That's all right. You can rename it cherry. All right, chat, I'm donezo. It's 9:30 here. Look what happened here. So this candle here on a 30-minute time frame closed back into this range here. So it didn't even tap support too. So you're gonna see this candle probably just like range in between this area here until 2 p.m. You might get a false breakout. You might get some type of breakout or something. But chat, look at the last 4 hour candles, right? They've been in the same spot, created top wicks, and just kind of drove down. Or sorry, just kind of respect the resistance. What I would expect for today though is eventually, since there is a resistance here, I would expect us to sort of create a top wick, grab liquidity, and before driving down off of price action. Again, news can do anything. News can drive up, for all we know. But according to price action, that's what price shows. I would expect us to drive down today with the current price action that we have off the daily time frame, off the 4 hour, right? So something like this would be ideal. But again, we'll wait for FOMC. We'll wait for news to pick direction, and then we'll hop on a wave, okay? But yeah, that is gonna be what I'll be waiting for next. So 2 p.m. I'll see you guys there. It'll be interesting. Peace out, chat. I love you guys. Thank you for being here today. Leave a like, sub to the channel. How many likes do we have right now? 771. We can get 220 more likes, chat. 230. Like it up, chat. 771 likes. Let's get. Oh, heartfelt pain. Thanks for the 499. I love the cherry play, bro. It's fire. We need a new play, chat. I'll let you guys name the next play. I like the stream, chat. I appreciate you being here today. Let's catch y'all later for FOMC. Oh, also, actually, before I dip off, I want to check out journals here real quick. I want to see what you guys did with your journals. This is people's journals. So let's see. Real quick, just like maybe a couple journals.
You know they done made this shit right after the stream. As soon as you said it, they're like, all right, let me get this shit. Let me drop some wins in there. This loss? Nope. It was a win. 15? Nope. 55. Know you guys.
Yeah, this journal, let's see. That's nice. So this person Supra 30 gold, just gold, huh? You got 36 wins, 11 break even, 13 losses this year. Nice. 34 breakouts, flips. Nice. 29. It's funny. It's interesting because it's very similar to mine too. Oh, nice. 100%. 185 pips taken. New York session 85%. Asian session 46. London is 50 with 2 trades only. NYC is 1. Time frames 5, 15, 30, and 1 hour. It's nice. So you're killing the 1 hour obviously. The 5 is 69. Nice. January was 80%. February was 60, and March so far is 93. Nice. What did you take there? Let's see. Oh, what's this? How is this? Oh, nice. You're on a nice streak right now. Nice, good stuff. Yeah, this is good stats. Pretty good. How long have you been training for? Pretty good stats. Let's see, what is this? Oops, same one. Who is this? Oh, this is an old journal. 30 losses, 43 wins, 75 pips. Win rate 58%. GJ and GU, 68% on GU, 51% on GJ. You update the spreadsheet. Week 12, week 11. Yes, do you guys pull charts here too? No, you guys don't pull charts. Yes, and also link the trading view chart, you know, the trading view chart to it. Oh, you do have a trading view chart, nice. Well, that's kind of cool. You can link the chart. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see where your losses were though. Let's see, what is this? 6 pip loss. What was this loss? I can't really see. Nice, that's cool. What is this? This right here? Going up? It can go up. It's in a range. I'll always have FOMC. 23 losses, 64 wins, 6 break evens. Damn. 100% on celery, 94% on a higher low, 68% on a higher low, previous higher low, flip is 67. So majority of entries are previous higher low. It's interesting because that's my weakest link for me. 5 was 73%, 30 was 80%. So your weakest here is the 15, but you're gonna have 2 trades. 4 hours, pretty accurate. January started off slow, so each month you've been improving. That's good. 582 pips, that's pretty good. 70% win rate. Yeah, these are good stats. You got some nice runners here. Close full. Oh, you close half though. Okay, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, pretty good. Broken line, don't use. Good stats here, man. Is that it? Only 3? All right, well, that's it for now. We'll do it again tomorrow, chat, or later on. Template, controlfx.com. Free download. Damn, GG looks nice, huh? I know, Sucker, you're waiting for it. I know you're waiting for that 1 hour flip. 4 hour flip. Oh wow, that is nice. You have that range that came down, right, chat? So that's what I mentioned earlier about the support being created. So if GG were to flip bullish here on 1 hour / the 4 hour candle, it'll be a 4 hour wick fail going up since the 4 hour close above the range. It'll also be a 1 hour onion play as well, Foreman, if that were to flip bullish. If that'd be very interesting for buys. And then you have a nice range going up for like 109 pips. Damn. Gold, yeah, I'm done for a day, chat. I'm done. It could range, it could break out, but I mean, I might as well wait for FOMC, man. Right, Wix, you're done too?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on for FOMC though.
I bet. Yeah, chat, let's do Wordle. All right, we'll be on at 1:30 p.m. Eastern in about 4 hours, 5 hours. I might get a haircut though, so hopefully I can make it in time. All right, trade. These
nuts.
These nuts. Ha! Got him. This side. Nope. T.
Deter? No, no R. Never mind. Delete.
Delete. Detox. Oh, get the fuck out of it. I almost got it. DET. Diet.
They use in the fourth word or fourth letter.
Think so? Oh yeah, it can be DT. D
No.
U
It's E-T at the end. E has to be fourth, and T has
T's
to
at
be
the
fifth.
yeah, ET.
So
Duet?
now you're going.
No.
No. Duvet.
Duvet. Yeah.
Divot.
Duvet.
Mhm.
Nice.
Ah.
Nice. Context though. Weak ass game number 2. Trade, buy, sell, camera, monitor, fucking car,
Gold.
gold,
Mm.
silver, meadow,
Plate. Ring.
kid. Goal. Eat food, go sleep.
Playground.
Hold on, wait, what is this? Why is Sean Lee? Well, look, our members of Sean Lee. That's his picture, no?
Mm-mm.
I just saw that. Sport. Fun. Oh, sport. Hockey. Basketball. Soccer.
Win.
Football.
Yeah.
22, brother. I'm 20 years old. Yo, what's this? Olympics? Olympics. Tennis. It's not a sport. Volleyball. Baseball.
Curling. That's a fucking fun sport.
Push. Hard.
Left.
Man, I used to play as in at home. Every time my parents tell me to, like, you know, mop the floors, I'll be like, hard. What did I just see for now? Yo, this is serious, bro. Jeez. I was wondering, what if we wear skates on this?
Looks like some good ice right there.
This is a hard sport to play, man. Yes. Hard. You're not gonna lie, there's no visuals. I don't know what's going on.
Why are they cleaning?
There's no visuals. There's no visuals, right?
Canada unable to get at it with their last. Had the guard. They left that one open. They're trying to get to the side of the forefoot with this one for Switzerland. Get there first. Beat Canada 2.
Crazy. All right, yo, for real. Let me finish this game, bro. GJ melting. Curling.
Go, soccer, kid, basketball, sport.
Oh, basketball. Hey, where's Kieran at?
He just messaged me. I don't know where he's at.
What?
Exercise. Ooh.
Oh,
Gym.
Gym.
Lift. Oh, that's easy.
Gym.
The fitness.
yo, I know you've seen that video of 6ix9ine Wakes.
Yeah, bro got robbed in booty shorts, bro. And love fitness.
That's an issue. He went there without me.
Bro said,
That's
I'm a
true.
fan. He said, I'm a fan.
Oh, you see, that's the second one. Yeah, no, I seen him get popped in the face, and then I seen another dude filming like, "Yo, I don't know why you mad at me. I'm a fan. So y'all jump me."
That's crazy.
Lend.
Lint. Oh, never mind.
Huh? Oh,
Can't change 2 letters there.
I was
Try
in the word.
G-I-N. Try G-I-N-E. Huh.
Line, then live.
Hmm?
Line,
Live,
L-I-N-E.
This is going over, no?
By 2.
Oh, about 1.
By 1.
We could have taken out. What could we have taken out?
Irrelevant.
We just started with the wrong word, probably.
That's all right. Mission passed. All right, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later.
See you in 20 minutes.
Yes, sir. 20 minutes. Why?
Time is it? It's damn near 2 o'clock.
I'll be
Oh,
on.
it's
I'll be
10
on 1:30. You coming on?
I'll try to be on there.
I'll be on.
Yeah, if anything, you have Calm to walk you through the news.
FOMC markup by ComFX. You guys ready? Buy stops, sell stops on the previous 1 minute right before news.
Peace out, chat. Love you guys. If you guys are trading for a day, make sure you use a stop loss. Make sure it's for protection. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Be safe.
To it, and they do. Canada unable to get at it with their.
Not the most simple shot, though. A bit of a port to navigate here for Carrie Anderson, and precision hitting has been a bit of a challenge, but she makes no mistake.
Girl. Peace out. See y'all later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
After a while, crocodile. You be on later, Calm?
Yeah, for sure. I got you.
You got me.
Yeah, you got me with the signal, right?
All right. Yo, you put out to Florida if I do a thing in Florida?
Yeah, I will.
In June. You gonna bring your sneaker links?
No, I'll just make more when I'm over there.
Damn, bro got what's that line by Drake? No, ASAP.
Different.
I got a crib in every state. I'm like,
Come on,
Like
bro.
I'm
You're the
Bill
real
Gates.
Canadian. Nah, Miami's BBL Central though, bro.
what song today? Hype us? No song today,
Yo, do
man.
the acapella Drake, bro. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
That's on a song today? I got you. I got you a song. Let's see.
Ain't no one want to hear Bad Bunny, bro.
Young Pedro.
All right.